No, I couldn't leave my Danganronpa fans starving for a whole month. Crap. I already did, didn't I? My bad. Okay, what is like everything else to open? Profile error. Okay, that's... Hello everyone and welcome to Danganronpa Antebellum Lockdown. When I saw that this was like a Danganronpa game in a prison, I was like, sign me all the way up. Oh, look at their irises. Oh, I like that. Oh, he has a... That's a guy, right? I don't know. That's a girl. Is this a guy? I hope so. So, when I heard of Danganronpa, but you're in prison, I was like, isn't that already real? You never know when you're gonna get shanked in the showers. So, if you guys enjoy, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button. They both help me out a ton on my road to 200 subscribers. I'm already like 7 there, and I really enjoy making videos for you guys. Making yapathons. That's like all I do. I got water. Alright, let's go. Where would you like to start from? Prologue, duh. Chattering. Probably sounds like my mom. My mom when she freaking finds one of her friends at a store. All I can hear is chattering. Sorry, I had to yawn. Still yawning. Oh, God. Overwhelming, all-consuming noise. All I can hear is noise. What's good, gang?
Mitsuki, could you please give us a statement?
Okay, there's voice acting. I thought there wasn't voice acting. I like that. Reporter.
Katsuki, how do you intend to respond to these allegations?
There's allegations? My hair, my room, my thoughts, it's all a mess.
Katsuki, can you comment on the ongoing case of Akari Katsuki?
Are you not talking to Katsuki right now? They're all waiting for me. They're all waiting for me to say something, anything. Who is this? I just need...
Shaco!
Huh?
Shaco, buddy! Oi, hey, sorry. Just let me get through. Shaco, you in there, bud?
I tentatively approached the window. Who's this? Okay, so my name is Shinku. I think this main character's name is Shinku anyways. This guy is Ichi. I think that's how you say that.
Since when did you get famous, huh? You're the talk of the town.
Oh, you know, I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. I'm a Minecraft YouTuber. Every time a Minecraft YouTuber reaches a mill, you know, we gotta do something with some children. You know, it's like, Canada, man.
Ichi, what are you doing here?
Just thought I'd stop by, see what the commotion was about.
I did a ditty.
So, wanna get a coffee or something?
I'm kidding. I didn't do a ditty. It's for the joke. No, I'm good.
That would be nice. I'll be down in a second.
Katsuki, when do you intend on addressing?
Katsuki, we just want to ask you a few questions and...
Guess you'll just have to wait another day then. Now, if you don't mind us.
I was expecting Ichi of all people to come see me after everything, but an old friend like him is always appreciated. He's been my best friend since, well, as long as I can remember, and he's gonna be the first one to die. Through elementary, junior high, he kept in touch after I got my talent. He was there for every book release. Writer? I guess out of everyone, it would make sense for him to stand by me. Nothing like a good old sugar cookie caramel frap to start my day off. You already know that cost $20. Prisoners remain. There's 12 prisoners. Okay. I don't know how you can drink that so early in the morning. Isn't it too much sugar? Come on, bud. What? Are you allergic to joy? Try a sip. It's good, I swear. Bro, that looks like something I would make when I was 6. Ooh, sugar. Pour the whole package in there. Next day I got diabetes. No thanks, I think I'd die. My man. My man. Suit yourself, enjoy your black coffee. Triple shot, easy on the water. What can I say? It fuels me. I'm right there with you. I love bitter flavors. I know your title keeps you busy, but your publishers can't seriously be pushing you so hard. You need to basically directly inject caffeine into your veins to finish your next release. Everyone's always eager to see what the ultimate crime novelist is going to drop next. Or, I guess. Hey, come on, bud. This will all blow over soon. Not even worth breaking a sweat over. Ultimate crime novelist is interesting. I thought it was an ultimate writer, like freaking Toko. But we got a crime novel writer? Okay. Sorry. You just gotta keep pushing forward. Just keep on doing what you love. I'm sure after you release your next book, they'll forget about everything. Yeah, but it's not going to change what happened to her. What did you do? Did you actually do a Minecraft YouTuber? Shinku!
Get up. Are you just gonna keep sitting there? Cry all you want. It's not going to change what you did to her.
Who's that? My conscience? Mother Gato? Was that you? Mother knows best. Listen to your mumsy. Was that Mother Gato? Huh? I don't think it's your fault, you know. You gotta stop putting everything on yourself. It's not good for you. As he laughed lightly, I feel Ichi's hand gently ruffle my hair. Don't touch me. A pair of hands grabbed my hair tightly, tugging at it to force me onto my feet. My vision blurry.
It's all your fault.
Mother Gato, please.
You can't run away from it this time.
Mother Gato, please. Please. I didn't mean to do a Minecraft YouTuber, Mother Gato, please. What? Keep doing that, your face will be more back than I. Yeah, probably. I just find it hard to sleep recently, considering everything. But you've always struggled to sleep. It's because your mind up there is always buzzing with all sorts of ideas. That's me. If my character, like, isn't autistic, I know I have autism. They just sort of happen to be real stupid right now. But we all make mistakes, so don't drag yourself down over it. Thank you for this, I mean. I don't really know anyone else who would do this for me at this point. Hey, I didn't know what I was signing up for when I made it Shinku Kutsuki my best friend. Alright, I was sitting on the bench with Ichi. We are best friends, aren't we? We've gotten coffee. I never got coffee I liked. Only something that would keep me awake. I usually try to drink it as quickly as possible to not taste how bitter it was. I love bitter stuff. What do you mean? Brother, what do you mean? Shinku, are you okay? That's probably why. Shinku? It didn't taste what it had been laced with? Shinku! Someone put a roofie in our drink. We've been drugged. Quagmire? Is Quagmire here? So it already got until it had already gone dark.
Shinku Katsuki, folks.
What? It felt so dizzy, the air was thick, and the hard concrete below my hands was icy cold. I used the cold to ground myself before I was pulled up and forced to stumble to my feet. Who's this? She's one of the girls on the front. She has the star eyes. The famous crime novelist who can't even write a good enough apology to fool the press. Oh boy, this one's gonna be fun. I've wanted to catch this little rat for a while now. He was a personal suggestion, you know. I'm sure all of us are glad to see this scum here after what he did. What's going on? I felt myself being shoved onto the ground. Now, you let a woman, quarter your size? Did I tell you that you could talk? All of this, because you could have been avoided if you shut your frickin' mouth. So perhaps you could learn a lesson or two, if your brain even works after shooting out YA garbage for several years. Ichi, where did he go? What is YA? Arson is a girl's best friend? Hey, I know girls probably watch me, but girls, if you do watch me, do you guys like arson? Let me look up what YA means. No, do not text my mom, please. No! Okay. What does YA mean? 'Cause I'm stupid. I'm made of stupidity. YA meaning. Oh, young adult. Young adult garbage. Okay. I'm stupid. Ichi? Where did he go? I looked up from the ground to see a dark room around me, blinded by the lighted cameras as I felt the short girl behind me grab my arm again. Oink for the camera, pig. Give us something to work with. Got anything to say to all of us? You F over. That's not English, is it? Got anything to say to all of us, you... Oh, okay, that is English, my bad.
Kari, are you watching?
Who is this? Oh, this is Akari. I felt my head being slanted to the ground, the world going dizzy and black once more.
Her name out of your fucking mouth, criminal.
Yo, it gives me Will Smith slap vibes. Keep my wife's name out your flipping mouth. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. We're back. I remember hearing loud, impassioned cheers as the world around me went black once again. Oh no! Top comment. Give him exactly what he deserved. Huh?
Oh, my head.
Is my dementia kicking in? I can't remember how long I was out for, but when I awoke, I found myself in a strange, small concrete room. Maybe I should try looking out. There might be around there. Maybe a way to escape. There's a note here. Hello, prisoner. You have been selected to take part in an experiment about honesty and responsibility. In front of you is a list of questions and answers. Behind the wall is another person. You will ask the questions to them through the control panel. Every time you provide an answer that differs from the answers on this list, you must administer a controlled shock. We in for now station location. With each subsequent shock, you must up the voltage until you're giving the highest shock possible. The experiment requires you to continue until all questions have been answered. What? Consider. And any further, a large red light flickered on above the panel and the microphone showed it was on. Panicking, I picked up the paper and began to ask questions. Have you committed a crime?
Of course not.
According to the answer sheet, the answer should be yes. Caesar's been shocks. Oh, should I? No, this is completely against my morals. I couldn't do this, especially not when I didn't know what was going on. I stepped away from the machine, taking a few deep breaths in. Must be another way out. But when I turned away, a large buzz sounded in my ears. Experiment complete. I let out a deep breath of relief. I felt a weight being lifted from my shoulder. Really? Okay. See, I'm too much of a nice guy, chat. But I hardly had a moment to breathe before I heard a loud thud. I flickered around and saw the door near the shock panel fling open. A sobbing mess of a woman stumbling through it.
Are you here? Are you safe?
Okay, I don't know.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I was just...
Okay, hold on. How do I control this? Control this. Control alt this. Okay, I can't open the menu yet. Hey, hold on. Who? Never mind. Do you know... Please, please, please don't hurt or hold it against me. I'm super sorry. I just... What are you... Wait, do you smell that? Smell what? Wait, get down! She quickly grabbed me and dove to the ground, covering my mouth with her cardigan and trying to do the same to herself. But it all started to get fuzzy before I knew it, she had collapsed to the ground next to me, and I quickly followed her, falling into the dark... Again? This is how many times now? 3? But that must have been a dream. I wouldn't seriously ever consider hurting someone, even if someone told me to. Right? I wish you could have seen them being shocked. What? Testing lab 1. Okay?
Is he dead?
Hey, you there on the floor. Can you hear us?
Huh? Hey, this is the guy with the 20 eyes.
Ew. He's drooling.
Who are you?
Aha! A vital sign of life.
Glass half full, I suppose.
Hey, come on. Stay with us here. We've got you.
Oh, she's the girl with the eyes that was in the front.
Where?
He awakens. We can declare this mission a success.
Give him a second to get conscious before you push your basement speak on him. Christ.
Huh?
Right. Hey, you're safe, okay? Do you remember anything?
Not much. Where am I?
That's what I'm asking.
Here, let's get you up. We'll explain everything. It's all gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is this place? I looked around me. There was complex machinery in practically every inch of the room. It looked incredibly run down, like it hadn't been used in years. Like it hadn't been used in years. The voice crack. Well, allow me to enlighten you. Let me set the scene real quick. The woman with this man absolutely did not look impressed. Lost. Unsure how we even lost consciousness. Uncertain of our circumstances, we awoke. But now not all hope was gone. For in our confusion, we found each other. We looked around, searching for answers, but our situation... about our situation, and after a perilous hunt...
Are you done?
We don't know where we are. We've likely been abducted, and I really can't afford this right now. Who are you? Jeez, relax. It's gonna be okay.
Dracul!
Is it? Because right now we're stuck in a hostage situation. We don't know why they've taken us, and the one person I know here is busy playing make-believe instead of focusing on getting out. Breathe. It's gonna be alright. We'll figure it out. Freaking out is just gonna make you more stressed. Right. Sorry, I suppose. The art's fantastic. Besides, I didn't want to overload him when he just woke up. When he's just waking up. You hanging in there?
Huh?
What? Me? Yeah, just... Wow, this is a lot. Midnight Notes. I think that's what that says. Yeah, tell me about it. We'll figure it out. That's a certified DM guarantee. Seems like you're going to have to figure it out, or your friend here might kill you. Do you two know each other?
Absolutely not.
He was, unfortunately, my peer mentor at Hope's Peak. Okay. They've assigned us all older classmates to help us with our studies. How the imbeciles in that school board thought our talents are even tangentially related is completely beyond me, but I digress. Ouch. Come on, you analyze stories, I make them. We're two sides of the same coin. We're different currencies. Damn! Damn! The disrespect! Slapper. I didn't press the right button. Wait, Host Peak? Are you Ultimates?
Yes.
But-
But if you're intending on asking for an autograph, I must remind you that considering the current circumstances, that's really not appropriate.
No, it's just I'm also an ultimate.
Shinku.
Wait, I remember you. Shinku, correct? I recall you being in my ear. Yes, you were some sort of writer. Were you the one who wrote borderline tentacle smut and tried to pass it off as artistic? What?
No, I'm the one who made the crime thriller about the vampire and the werewolf, and I swear it made more sense in context, but you know, midnight.
Oh, that one. La Bache. Wait, I love Midnight. You really wrote that? I'm so Team Edmund. It's not funny. It's not even funny. My nose is clogging up. Hold on. Ugh. Due to the amount of yapping that I have to do, it's making my nose clog. Oh, of course. I don't know I ever caught your name back at the school. You weren't very social, were you?
No, because my classmates were Midnight and Tentacle Smut, and I wasn't particularly interested in either of those things.
She has some sort of accent. I can't put my finger on it. It might be Russian. I don't know.
But yes, it's me. Ismini Cersei. Does the ultimate classicist ring a bell?
What's a classicist? Alright, yes, you. You're always translating those ancient scriptures, languages, doing those ancient immersive experiences. I swear you spent more of the year in Cambridge than you did in Elfspeak. Well, it's nice to meet you properly, even if the circumstances aren't ideal. Well, they say the best friendships are made through adversity, so maybe this is the start of something really special. You never know. Sure, we might have been abducted, and sure, we might not know if or how we're gonna get out. But hey, look on the bright side. Not only did I get to meet my favorite author, but even is making friends. She's grown so much, haha.
That's enough out of you.
Do stop that. Sorry, I didn't quite catch your name.
Oh, right. Sorry. I got ahead of myself again. Before you stands Dracul Tremblay, the ultimate dungeon master.
A dungeon master? D&D? Hello?
Oh, wow. You haven't heard of me before, have you?
No, sorry.
Hey, that's okay. Being a bit more niche just makes me cool, mysterious, elusive, a cult classic.
Wait. His eyes aren't 2 and 0. This isn't the same guy. His eyes are 1 and 5. Huh? Do you, at least know what a dungeon master is? I do. Yankee Stranger Things. I think it's somewhere in Stranger Things, right? Well, I watch some D&D stuff, so I think so. Don't you do those tabletop role-playing games? Hey, can I join you, Dracul, please? Yep, all sorts. Name a system and I can promise you I know the rule set. Could probably describe a campaign I did in it. Come on, name a system. Nothing is coming to mind. But maybe when we're out of here I could try them sometime? Totally! Man, I've got a system I think you'd love. It's inspired by Lovecraftian horror, which kind of reminds me of your books. Ooh, maybe we can do a campaign based on one of your novels. That could be pretty neat. Right? I'm just thinking if Midnight or How I Feel About You wouldn't be a better setting. How I Feel About You? So cringe.
Absolutely not.
Don't fall for it. He'll say something like, "Oh, just try it once. I have an amazing campaign based in ancient Greece. That's your thing. You'll love it. It's more academic than you think." And next thing you know, Alchemy, the terribly inaccurate Sibyl, is helping Heracles slay the Minotaur. Which, don't even get me started. Well, gaudy musical songs based on the Odyssey blast in the background.
Is.
Hey, those songs slapped. You only didn't like them because they were inaccurate. And because you kept stopping to sing along. Regardless, we're getting distracted. Now we're all acquainted, we should focus on finding an exit. Wait, his eyes are 2 now. It is the same guy. Why are his eyes 1, 5, and some, and 20, and... Carl, am I bugging? Right, I'm sure if the 3 of us put our heads together, we can totally come up with an action plan. Are we locked in here? Maybe we can find something on one of these machines that'll open the door. We haven't tried the door yet. Wanted to make sure you were okay before we focused on leaving. Oh, thanks. Don't even mention it. I was just glad you're not mysteriously hurt. He ruffled my hair a bit. It was sort of reminiscent of how Aichi usually would, which admittedly was comforting in the situation. It's unlocked. It's unlocked. We can leave here. But there's no saying what's on the other side. Alright, here's the plan. Stick together, no matter the cost. I'll take the lead. If anything jumps out at us, I'll fling my bag at it to slow it down while you two run. I'll hold it off as long as I can. Are you sure you can take us out? Yeah, now they're 20. Of course not. But you never know until you try. We should prioritize being quiet and laying low. The door being unlocked might be an accident. This could be our only chance out. We should consider all our actions very carefully. We gotta go now in case you've realized our mistake and we're stuck here forever. Let's go, gang. Dracul also immediately moved to the door, only turning around to check we were following. Or we could do that. Hey, if it backfires, I'll deal with the consequences. Don't worry. Alright, just be careful, Dracul. Aye, Shin. Dracul led the charge out of the small room, making sure we both stayed close to him, in case anything happened. East Prison. We entered out into a corridor of cool concrete in a similar state of disrepair as the previous room. The only sort of light in the dingy building being fluorescent tubes on the ceiling, reminiscent of interrogation lights.
So?
Are we underground? Potentially. This is uncanny. It reminds me of mall basements. You know, the ones you can take a photo of and pass it off as a backroom sort of deal. How are we, like, exactly the same? How are we exactly the same? That's specific. Yes. But I understand where you're coming from. Oh, look! There's some stairs over there. If we're underground, going up, then will get us closer to the exit, right? Right. But we'll be more out in the open. So best to remain discreet. Just don't lose heart, guys. Just stay focused, and we'll make it out in no time.
No, that wouldn't work. I don't know what your obsession with flower bombs are. Haven't I told you they only work in controlled environments?
Guys?
Wait, what was that? Did you guys hear that? Man, is this place making me hear things? So much for staying focused. That's good to be our captor. We should leave quickly. Wait, but what if that's one of us? They sound like they're talking to someone we woke up in a room with others. Maybe they're in a similar situation to us? If that's the case, then we gotta help. It sounds like it's coming from that room. This could be risky, though. We can't leave them on our own if they're in a similar situation to us. That won't be cool.
Dracul!
Okay, fine. Just be careful, okay? We don't know who it is. We've got to be cautious. Right, no time to waste. Let's try investigating the room to the left. Okay. Edge! Okay, I don't know. It would be wrong to walk past the room we were talking from. Is it a doctor? Apprehension hits us when we entered. We'd expect a group of people, but instead there was just one woman there. She was wearing a lab coat. If anyone here looked like they belonged here, it was her. Well, she be talking to herself a little.
Which is better? Barium, sodium, or potassium? Potassium would be harder to control. I'd have to be quick before it oxidized, but it would have the greatest effect.
Were you? Is Mean tugged on me and Darko's arm, trying to get us to leave so we could get up before she stopped us?
I don't know why I even bothered asking you. No, we can't do that.
Oh, does she have, what is it? Schizophrenia? Or multiple personalities? But she looks a bit familiar and around our age. Couldn't help but wonder if Dakul was right about her also being in her situation. Couldn't have her answer, she turned around and seemed to pause.
Oh. Hello.
Hi. She seemed to shift awkwardly for a moment, scratching her ear. Guys, I might make her British. She looks British. She looks like she would be British. Oh, look at the, like... Does she have a metal ear? Is her ear made of metal there? Hello? If it's so, that would be crazy. Good to see you're awake. Good to see you're awake. I felt her clothes shaking slightly, but despite his fear, he pushed forward, putting a hand protectively in front of me and least me.
I won't stand for that!
Tell us why you're keeping us here. We demand to know. I'm not keeping you here. I don't know what gave you that conclusion. Trust me, I'm equally as perturbed by the situation. Wait, so... Yes, I've also been abducted. If that's what you're asking. It was rude, in retrospect, to just leave you in this room. But I wanted to get us out as soon as possible.
Glad to see you haven't died. That wouldn't be ideal.
Hold on!
Did you wake up with us, then left? Well, I did put you all into the recovery position in case you've been drugged.
That's enough out of you.
Sortable. Apologies. I was more focused on getting us out. Oh, that's good. And don't sweat leaving us. We managed just fine. We've got a lifty little guild for me here. Okay. Well, good to meet you. Give me 20 to 30 minutes and I'll have something that can get us out of here.
Hold on!
Are you sure it's safe to play around with all those chemicals? Do you even know what they're for?
Well, I am the ultimate biochemist. I'll be fine.
Good lord, The Ultimates go crazy in this so far. They're like 2020's Ultimates. Oh, sweet. We're all also Ultimates? Yes, I'm aware. They're likely holding us here for ransom. It's impressive they managed to get so many of us, however. Well, impressive and unfortunate. Wait, Ultimate Biochemist? You can't be. Are you Dr. Aurelius? Yes, I'm impressed you know. My mother was honestly a little obsessed with your case. It's diverse, sure, but I stand by it. Dr. Aurelius? That sounds really fancy. It's like you're some sort of supervillain name. It's like some sort of supervillain name. Or, a teacher. What's your first name?
Alora. If you really must use it.
Alora. What's up? What's wrong with your ear?
It's a 20!
Well, Alora, welcome to the team. With our 4 forces combined, we'll create a way to burst out of here pronto. Just as prophecy foretold. Oh, that's very enthusiastic. Sorry, he's just like that. It's fine. You 3 just need to lay low for a bit. I'll have everything ready soon. Whoa, I cannot do a British accent with my nose cloud. It's fine. You 3 just need to lay low for a bit. I'll have everything ready soon. Oh, science really is my thing, but what exactly is your plan to get us out of here?
It's simple, really.
I could try to put it in layman terms. I'm planning on mixing some peroxides with the group 1 or 2 alkaline metal. Sounds like arcane alchemy to me. Of course, I need the compound to be formed to a specific time. So I'll create a blockade that will separate the two until I need them to react. Ideally, the blockade should be able to be burnt away easily. Yeah, this is all going right over my head. She's making a bomb. Well, sounds like a smart plan. You're really impressive, Dr. Aurelius. If I could find some phosphorus, this would be a lot easier. Hold on, no, you're trying to make a bomb. Yes. Next question.
Next question.
Oh, she said, well, she was saying it. My bad.
Huh?
Are you sure it's a good idea? It's good enough, given we find the right way to... Consider it's good enough, given we find the right wall, a controlled explosion could provide us with an exit that... My bad. That our captors couldn't easily lock or block off. I can do this perfectly safely, so no concerns there. Maybe we could try looking for a regular exit for now? There's no accessible exits. I checked, trust me. If there was an easier solution, it would not be doing this. But do those stairs lead then? To another part of the facility. There's a few of us scattered around there, although I was the first to gain consciousness. This appears to be something of a large-scale operation. If you've seen the whole facility, do you know what this place is? Seems to be some sort of prison facility, which is used for research, thus the labs here. The others are the more prison-esque part of the building. Wait, there's more of us around. We really want to make sure we find them. Check they're okay. I hope a group of ultimates would be sensible enough to not hurt themselves for 5 minutes. They scout all sorts of people these days. Right, like the cool. Aw, I know who your big softy deep down is. Although, wait, hey, is there someone else in here? I heard you talking to someone. I actually look better in solitude. Good. So, if you want to get out sooner than later, it might be a wise idea to leave. Check the welfare of the others, yes. Oh, right, that's a great idea, Laura. I'll leave you to your alchemy. I'm sure you're engaged in some sort of forbidden arts that are too simple for our unenlightened mind. Should. Well, stay safe. If you need me, I'll remain here. Just be sure to look. In case I'm doing anything dangerous that requires intense focus, of course. Right. Thank you for your time. Enjoy making your explosive. Isabella gave Laura something of a side eye as she ushered us out of the lab. I swear I heard Laura let us sigh as we left. Au revoir, au revoir, au revoir. Woman! Here. Oh. Oh, woman, oh, woman. I don't want to talk to the woman. I have the fear of women. I have the fear of those. No! Oh. She's unconscious? Yes, I will have to talk to her. Was she here before? I don't remember seeing her. Oh, isn't this? Hey, can you hear us? What are you doing down there?
My head. Ow. My tummy hurts.
Sorry.
Last time I had this coffee and ramen for dinner.
Wait, this is definitely her.
Hold on.
You're my dream girl. What? Huh? There's no way Shinku has this much riz. I mean, shoot. You're the girl I saw in my dream. I swear, not in that way.
That's enough out of you.
Shinku, kindly. What is actually wrong with you? Alright, moving past that. Hey, we're here to help you. Don't you worry. Thank you? Do you, know where we are? We're in some sort of prison lab thing, but don't you worry. We're on the road to escaping any moment now.
Save me!
Prison? What? Huh? I didn't... Why are we in prison? I don't have a lawyer. Oh gosh. What am I gonna do? I don't know how court works.
Hold on.
Hey, calm down. We're probably just here because someone wants to get money. I need to blow my nose again. Give me a second. Hold on a second. I'm changing positions on the bed. On my bed. I probably should have, like... You know what? That really does sound sus. The way that I put it in my last freaking over an hour long video. Good lord. Hey! I already read that. Yeah! And they won't even get that, because Laura is gonna get us out of here. She said it'll be simple. Piece of cake. Oh, thank goodness. Sorry, I got really worried there. Hey, can you, like, pull up your shirt, please? My bad. I like your earrings. Can I have them? It's a shame. Real kidnappings don't come with some sort of overprotective werewolf mafia captor. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
That's so special. I'll never tweet that again. Snort. Sorry, that was a joke. Boy, am I relieved we're going to be out of here soon. I just want to get home and get back to my bed. Is this one really an ultimate?
Wait, do you recognize me? I'm flattered, honestly. I haven't made a proper public appearance in years.
Are her eyes fish? Can't say I do, actually. Oh, hold on. Let's ring a bell. Amen.
Crafting the melody the new world will sing, I'm Melody Pretty.
It's Melody Pretty! It's literally Melody Pretty!
Oh my God! It's literally Melody Pretty. It's literally her. Oh my God! Oh, this is sick. Melody Pretty, you mean that kids show? That kids show. You just mean the most groundbreaking, girl power-oriented, highest-grossing magical girl anime of the era? Back in Italy, man, feminists wish they could be Melody Pretty. You're Italian? Italian. So if I bring pasta in front of you, you shoot me? See? Look, she's even on my shirt. Say what you want about anime, but Melody Pretty is an icon. Wait, you're really a fan? Oh my, that is... Oh, I'm flattered. Wait, what's your favorite season? 16, obviously. The Shadow Rose arc goes crazy. Bro, I swear, this is the average, like, high school lunch table chat. Right? Is that what's going on now? Freaking, I was in it like 2 years ago. So yeah, that's like, I don't know how long. But yeah, that's exactly how it was.
That is literally me.
Exactly, it is literally you. And I probably know that he's staring at your chest. Just like me for... Oh, that's a good pick. Personally, I prefer the sweet Doki Doki arc, but season 16 is up there. Ismene gave me the most dead look imaginable. Man, this is so cool. Wait till my mom hears about this. Wait, so do you voice her? The Melody Pretty, I mean?
She's probably my most famous role. Probably my favorite. Don't tell the others. You're not meant to have favorites.
Okay. We got anime nerds. Let's go. Oh, so you're a voice actress?
Ultimate voice actress to be exact. I don't blame you for not knowing me. Most people only want to hear me, but I'm not recommending to the face.
If only I could turn up their voices. I can hear them less so y'all can hear me. And what is that name exactly?
My screen name is XXR Melody OOXX. But my name is Maiko Yuzuki.
You saying that makes me have tears prick at the corner of my eyes. Maiko. Maiko. My eyes are wet. More wet than Dracul. More wet than Dracul when you heard your name. Is that your real name? Huh? Yeah, of course. Why do you ask? No reason. You just... Never mind. If she is who I saw before, maybe I could try and see if she knows anything about how we got here. If it wasn't all a dream.
Let me write that down.
Do you remember how you ended up here? Not really. Last time I remember I was in my room monitoring the Gardenia Gardens forums, and I was just about to send off my RP response when I felt dizzy, and then... RP, is that the medical thing? No, but I totally have an addiction to coffee shop roleplay, if that counts. What? It stands for roleplay. Like the thing children do. Yeah, but online. How old are you again? 27? God! Good lord! It's not hurting anyone, so it's fine. Anyway, I just started to feel sleepy, and next thing I knew, I was here, and, Dee, are you okay? Hey there. They just won't go away. Sorry, guys. I really don't want to be a bother, but I just need to sit down for a sec. Hey, easy there. Let me help you. You really don't gotta do that. I insist. I couldn't just leave you here. What's up? I think I might be having a migraine. Sorry, I'm not used to, this. Jakul helped Michael lower herself to the ground. She was gripping her head. Oh, but really, don't worry about me. I'll be okay. Melody pretty always hangs in out there. I really don't want to slow you guys down if you're planning on trying to find new people. Hey, it's okay. Don't force yourself. Dr. Elenius said this place was a prison, right? Wasn't a prison some sort of medical area? We could probably find you some painkillers there, or anything really to ease a headache.
It's a 20!
Geez, Shin. You've really got all the bright ideas today, huh? Passing all those intelligence rolls, I see. I prefer the syrup medicine, but I can probably force myself to swallow pills. Admittedly, I never stopped using that sweet strawberry medicine they gave you as a kid. I think it would help, really. I really appreciate you guys being so nice to me. Don't even mention it. It's just that people like you are quite rare these days. But it's nice to see friendship still prevail sometimes. Sorry, was that weird? Preach louder, Mello. I think that's a lesson we can all learn from. Wait, so what was the dream then? What would have happened if I freaking decided to zap her? Would she not be here? Would it be someone else? Are you okay staying here with her, Jakul? We'll go try to find the medical room to get medicine. Oh, yeah, sure. You, okay going with Shinku? I suppose. Oh, well, bye. Nice meeting you. Safe travels. Thank you again, once again. Come back in one piece, okay? One piece? Before I even had time to process what was happening, Ismail had already started quickly walking off. She seemed to be walking faster than usual. It seemed slightly strange to me Ismail was so willing to help someone who clearly annoyed her. And I caught up to her, and she spoke to me in a slight quieter voice. Let's get away with her, start talking about the magical child girl thing. Well, at least the action itself was good, even if the motivation was probably not the best. There must be some sort of infirmary around here somewhere. I don't want to stray too far from Jakul and Maiko. What's over here?
Do you reckon this is it?
It's so dark here. Shinku, find the light switch.
I fumbled around in the darkness for a moment. I tried to find it, but I was quickly interrupted by my voice.
Years you've entered our domain. A classic blunder.
Hello?
What?
Dare take another step and face our wrath!
Why is Blood's hair going in devil horns? Who are they?
You've kidnapped the wrong dynamic duo, bucko.
Excuse me, sir. I don't know who the freak you are. Sir, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you're talking about. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. I like that.
Don't you us. We know exactly what you are.
I'm I'm a writer and she's a classicist.
Okay.
Can we try that again? I'm not hearing enough fear and terror in your voice for how severe this situation is.
I don't know who either of you are. I don't know if that's a girl or a guy. I don't know. I don't know if you're a girl or a guy. I don't know anymore. Please, I don't know who you are.
Ah, this is scary.
Why are you playing into this?
I know you can do better than it. Think of your worst nightmare. Were that times 10 zillion plus infinity.
That is not mathematically correct.
And 2.
Slap her.
Ah.
I can scream better than that. You know what? My little sister screams better than that playing with Barbie dolls. I can't muster enthusiasm for this, unfortunately.
That's more like it. You're gonna be wearing socks because you're going to shake your boots so hard they'll collapse.
I'm good.
Right. I'm going to find the light switch.
No, I mean, I wouldn't do that if I were you, Missy.
I'm good. Kind of stinks in here.
Okay.
Take even a step towards that light switch to reveal a terrible, but equally marketable, true forms. And Sugi will activate the trap of 1,000 waves.
Excuse me. Sir? I don't know about you, but an apple is probably stronger than you. Bro, I'm disrespecting him.
1,001.
Don't even get me started on you. You probably can't open banana peels.
Before you know it, your entire creepy kidnapping basement will be flooded like the hit book, the Bible.
Can I go back to the My Little Pony infection AUs, please? I'd rather do that than listen to this ugly.
Spoiler alert.
Right. Okay. I'm just going to...
Nuh-uh-uh.
I could probably, you know what? I could probably flick you and you'll hit the wall like I freaking Kamehameha you. So I heard the sound of pouring water. It's being quickly jumped out of the way and to be slightly pushing me away from where the water was headed.
Christ, why did you do that?
Well, we did warn you.
They want us to slap them. You want to know what you gotta do? All you gotta do is this. Right across the ass. Ugh, that's all you gotta do.
And there's a lot more where that came from.
What do you mean?
Sorry if you did get wet, though. We do have towels for a price.
I'm gonna throw a bean at you and you will die. I will take a little bean and flick it at you. No, what? Nah. I'll take a piece of rice in between my fingers and flick it at you and you will die. Bro.
No, Taka, don't be nice to them. They're kidnappers.
We are not kidnappers.
Wait, this is a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, I'm not strong enough to carry even 100 pounds.
I understand well enough that Miss No Nonsense over here is holding us here for ransom.
Ma'am, I'm a college student.
Ugh, trust me. I don't need your money.
Me too, twin.
No. We've been kidnapped too. We're in the same situation here. We don't mean any harm.
Oh, in that case,
What happened with the urinal? What is that? Those showers? Let's quickly flicked on, revealing it to be some sort of shower room. Okay, that's a girl. Sorry about that. We were trying to scare our captors into letting us out. The terrifying dynamic duo appeared to just be some short who had climbed the walls to turn on the showers whenever they wanted. And
Oh, wow.
Taka hero? Oh, him. Joy. You look about 30. Oh, you're fans? Really? You don't even look that old. I mean, you're about 30, but that's better than 70. I mean...
Ah, yes! Of course you're fans. Everyone is. After all, it is I, the Taka hero, the ultimate TV personality. Charmed to meet me, I'm sure.
I'd rather lick mud off my boots than watch whatever shows you're in.
But please, no pictures. No pictures. Okay, some pictures. But do get my good side.
That's enough out of you.
Did he really say we look 30? Not gonna lie, I look 40. Oh, I don't watch your shows myself, but my grandma loves them. What? I think you broke. Wow. Just because freaking she told his grandma watches it. Just because of that, he's gone into cardiac arrest.
Oh!
Yeah.
No, that's quite alright. But in my humble, incredible, epic opinion, you should consider checking out my shows. They're very funny,
You make me yawn.
with many funny moments, a lot of which are relatable.
Are they as relatable as these? How can an opinion be humble and incredible?
It's mine, baby.
You're adopted. Do not call her baby. You're probably adopted. You look like you're 10. You sound like Alistair without his... You sound and look like Alistair if he didn't have the freaking radio effects in his voice. You're blonde. Immediately 10 points. Immediately 10 points taken off. Minus 10 points. I'm blonde. Self-hatred is crazy. I'm being Uncle Ruckus in this bit. Well, now I'm Uncle Ruckus. I'm voiced by a beautiful white man. You are not voiced by a beautiful white man.
Yeah?
Aw, come on. Self-confidence is important. Especially if you're a performer. Who are you? A low boob Baquisha? That's so racist. I'm sorry. I don't know anything else, any other name. Brylan? Huh? Like, that's like it. That's all I can think of. Bobby? Billy? Billie Jean is not my love. The song's called Put on the Cat Ears. I'm stopping this recording right now. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Today, we're gonna jump somebody. Back of my head is very itchy. Oh, come on. Okay, I said that already. Are you a performer too?
Oh, shoot. I do a lot of performing myself.
And your name is Boobless?
I'm technically the ultimate ringleader, but I feel bad saying that's my talent.
Why is that?
Well, I sort of think that title belongs to my entire circus. I wouldn't be half as successful without them. They're like my family.
How old are you, 15? I really shouldn't be insulting her. I'm sorry. Yeah. Oh. My bad.
Oh, jeez. You've gotta meet some of them when we get out of here. Wait, I'm getting distracted again. Focus, Sugi.
It would have been hilarious if it played the freaking cartoony bonk noise.
I'm Asuga. If you really need my surname for finding me online or something afterwards, it's Saint. But just call me
Saint-Ile?
Sugi. I don't need a big, long, fancy name.
Asuga Saint-Ile, the ultimate ringleader. Slay Queen. No, it's nice to meet you. You seem nice. Gotta say, it's real nice to know we're not alone here. I got a text from my mom. Sorry, I'm not locked in, guys. I'm sorry. I was starting to think it was just gonna be me and Taka against the world. I wouldn't do that to you. Not that I couldn't manage that, but you know, it's always good to have extra hands. Well, I gotta get a picture for Chlorine. Okay, I got a picture. Ha 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 ha. Danganronpa fan game without you. Not that I couldn't manage that, but you know, it's always a good idea. If you qualify to help us, of course. Slap the baby face right off of.
Old Spice Fiji deodorant.
I got jump scared by Old Spice. I'm just trying to look at my Snapchat stories. Chill. You qualify to help us, of course. I'm sorry, I have ADHD. I can't focus on one thing like ever. Huh?
Oh, no.
Well, obviously, Suki, we don't want layabouts and couch maxers. Did he really just say that? Get rid of him. He better be the first one to die. Get rid of him. Kill him! That's a crazy picture. What is that? Bruh. Okay, I need to stop. I need to stop looking at these freaking guys' pictures. Well, obviously, couch maxers. That's insane. Okay, he's got 12 different tabs of freaking that one guy dancing. What the freak is that? Was that a child? Guys, you might be a Minecraft YouTuber. Well, obviously, Sugi, we don't want layabouts and couch maxers helping us. They'd make our whole scheme less intimidating. What if the kid ever catches us onto our ruse?
Absolutely not.
Yes, since you were so intimidating before. Exactly, we need to screen them, ask them questions, they need to pass. Sugi, give me a drum roll.
The Taka test. Trademark.
Okay, I'm turning this off. Can we talk about the music for a second? This is definitely better than Red Sex by Vessel. I'm kidding.
Question 1. What is your name?
Okay, you gotta spell it correctly. Isaac D.E. Schlutz.
It's Shinku. Shinku Katsuki.
Shinku. Oh, it could stand to be more marketable. And what about you, Athena Weasley? That's wild. I have to do something, Shinku. It's really important. Wait, right now? Yes, right this moment. Goodbye.
Hold on.
He's been quickly walking to the room. I hope she's okay.
It's time for question 2.
How much do you mind being paid an hour? $45. Nah, $100.
Wait,
Huh? I'm not getting paid. Hey! I'm not getting paid because the hourly rate is 0. You should be trying to escape with us for good story and freedom. Not for any sort of monetary fame. Oh, okay. That makes sense, I guess. Not all that fair, but... Wait, so then is the correct answer 0?
Asterisk, gasp, asterisk.
Did he just type out the asterisk in his voice? Makes you want to drink alcohol. Employers hate him. How does he keep doing it? Does he know?
What a twist.
That's a perfect answer, Shindo.
It's Shinku. Shinky Poo.
Kill him! Please! Please! For the Lord of all that is golden! Kill him! Zeus! Ares! Smite him down! And my life is yours! Wait, I like Shinky Poo, that's cute. Zeus! Thanks.
Now the final question. What's your plan to get out of here?
Killing you both and leaving and running away. Well, there's a small group of us waiting for another woman we met. Finish making a bomb to branch the walls of this facility.
Oh, great! Googly boogly!
Bombs! Chat, is this real? The seemingly innocent feminine boy has a dark secret and it's not in his closet. Okay. Oh my god! He said, "Shot, is this real?" Did he call me a femboy? Yo! Yo! Bro. If this is the guy my grandma's watching, I have so many questions for her.
wait.
Oh god, guys. Taco went from being my least favorite character to top like 5. Wait, where's this bomb lady? She sounds like a great addition to our team. Are the others nice?
Lights, cameras, action!
Bombs and broads. Those are two of the best things around. Combine them if you got a big hit on your hands no matter what. I think it's fair to say you're on the team, Shinky. No. If we keep bluffing to everyone, then eventually some sort of kidnapper will walk in and fall for our act. They'll be shivering in all their timbers. They will rue the day they dared to kidnap us. It's like the monkeys and microwaves analogy. What?
Oh, Sugi!
Sugi, I think you'll find it's monkeys and lighters. You were close. You were close though, and that's what counts. So we're ready to get started, Shinky. I appreciate the offer. It's a unique plan for sure, But I've got people I promised I'd help. I'm still looking for painkillers for my friend. So I'm going to have to decline, sorry. The devil horns. Oh, that's fine. Yes, we're fine. We'll manage without you. The show must go on. It's easier to keep things simple and small that way. Anyway, trust me, I'm a star. The third person was just completing things anyway. Me and Sugi alone have the power to bamboozle kidnappers and bust us out of here. They're the two antagonists. Oh, is your friend okay? It's an emergency. I might be able to help. She'll be fine, but thanks for offering. I just really don't want to keep her waiting. All right. Well, if you need anything, we're here. Okay. Just lock 3 times so we turn on the light and hold back on the shower traps. Oh, and remember to say the password. What is this? Password. No, what is the password? Password is password. Pretty clever, right? That's the first thing I'm saying if someone asks for a password at the door. I'm bringing in all my security expertise and tricking to ensure our safety. Thank you, Sugi. Anytime. Alright, we gotta get back in position pronto. You're best to skedaddle out of here before we turn off the lights again. Professional's only low. Ow. But if you ever change your mind about being part of the Taka team, trademark, just let us know. I'll consider it. Absolutely won't. Bye-bye! Okay, so I was thinking we need to sound a little more aggressive. Just to scare a little bit. Not that I don't love what you're doing so far, but... Bye! I left them to keep going with their incredible plan to get out and move out back to the hallway. I'm not sure what exactly to do from here. I should probably go look for Eastmead, check for our Eastmead, just check she was okay. Huh? She left very abruptly, so was something up? But I still needed to get those painkillers for Michael. The medicine room must be somewhere around here. My thoughts are quickly interrupted when I heard a woman scream.
Help! Oh my god, please, help!
That didn't sound good at all. Admittedly, I was terrified. I had to go check if the person was okay, right? I considered getting the others to help me, but there's no time to get them. What if the person is in immediate danger? Just quick find them as quickly as possible. Okay. So, it sounded like Sugi, or not Sugi, is. I was immediately hesitant before rushing in and worried for my own safety after hearing the scream, but no matter what the circumstances were, I couldn't just let someone get hurt. I slammed open the door and saw a girl seemingly tied to a chair.
Hey, are you?
I was suddenly cut off by someone grabbing me from behind, holding my neck with his arm to restrain me.
Make a sound to alert the others, and I'll break their neck.
Who are these bubblegum? Of course, it's another set of people thinking that we're murderers.
Well, that was easy, huh?
Hey, what's this music? Y'all hear this music? All we need is the Urier from freaking Corey. Hold on, let me pull it up. Urier. Corey Urier.
Runs out in 72 hours.
Was that Athena Grant? The woman who was seemingly tied to the chair stood up, revealing the ties were fake as she approached me, holding what looked like a pipe.
What?
I felt the arm around my neck tighter. The girl chuckled slightly.
Get how this works yet, Sunshine? You speak when we tell you to.
And if you're lucky, you'll still be able to speak by the end of this.
He's in the south, you can tell. Kill them both! Wait, you can't kill her, she has an ahoge.
If you're a good pig and clean mouse, that is. Let me make this clear. If you want to leave this mostly unharmed, you're going to show us straight to the exit. No bullshit, no stalling. You help us, we help you. And by the looks of it, you've not that much time, huh? Damn, must suck to be you. So, what's it gonna be? Show us the gates or you see the pearly gates?
I don't know where the exit is! Shit, don't you
He's from the south. Hey, Ace! Knock him!
You're starting to piss me off. It's dangerous for a little guy like you. You know what we do to little guys like you.
Guys! Carl! He's taking me to the Diddy party, Carl! Carl, I don't want to go to the Diddy party! I don't want to go to a Diddy party, please!
No, no! Seriously, I'm not the one behind this.
Dude, I don't give a shit where you land on the kidnapper corporate ladder. Doesn't matter if it's sausage, bacon, ham. I think in the end.
So, are you gonna keep working, little guy? Start giving us what we want.
I don't know what...
I've also been taken hostage. I'm with you guys. I don't know what's going on here.
Sure you are, buddy.
Oh, you really think that's gonna work on us, Hero?
Is...
No, I'm Shinku Katsuki. I'm an ultimate too.
Wait, hold on. Shit, no, he's right. Release him.
I almost died! I almost got choked out!
You sure?
Yeah, no, his lonely ass was in the year above me. I remember seeing him around.
Damn! Damn! Calling me lonely? You already teleported to the other side of the room. Who's that? That's a person right there, isn't that? Begrudgingly, the man behind me let go. I fell to the ground briefly, but I was able to put myself up and brush it off. Be able to go drop the metal pipe.
Damn, sorry about that. Hostage situations, am I right?
Saws? Who are you?
Really?
Ow. Did you have to hold me so hard?
Fuck off.
Hey! We don't want a Shinko in here, okay? If you start yelling cuss words, profanity, I'm calling you Shinko number 2. Shockingly, I wasn't intending to let you go. No hard feelings, right? Though, right? You get it. You seem cool like that. Yeah, you totally get it. You did just literally threaten me. And guess what? We grew from it. We learned from it. You may call it being threatened, but I see it as new life experience. I guess it's fine. You're probably just acting out given the circumstances. What were you trying to do anyway? Oh, well, we're both ultimates, so obviously they're probably holding us for ransom. Spencer's here thought it would be best to just bust out of here and try to find out themselves. But I figured they'd want this cash cows in prime condition, so we staged an attack, hoping to bait them in here to sneak up and threaten the captor until they let us out.
Fuck off.
Shinko number 2? Cool it! Instead of the kidnapper, though, it was just some dweeb. I am right here still. Yeah, no, I don't care. Crazy how you changed though, man. You look so different from back in the HP days. Your fingers look weird when you point at me. Good different? It's different. Great. I need to blow my nose again. Great. Hold on, let me type the freaking thing down if I have to edit it out. You said here. Sounds like my dad. Hold on, like 1940 something. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Do you like pina coladas? Ba-da-da-da-da-da. The heck do you do to end up looking so dead all the time? I write novels, crime novels.
Fuck off.
3. Shinko number 2. Where's your other eyebrow, by the way? Oh, it's like all the way down there. How do your eyebrows move so much? That's pretty freaking gay, man. You should go to the gym or something, or just step outside. Yeah, maybe. Jesus, why is he like that? I'll just do what I usually do to deal with bullies. Ignore them, don't give them attention, and sleep peacefully at night knowing I'll be successful my whole life. While they'll crash out in their 20s and end up working at Wick McDonald's. Sorry, I've seen you around, but I don't think I ever got your name properly. It's Lyra, right?
Lyra Chattel. Crazy you haven't heard of me, but I'll give you a pass this time. You were probably too busy writing some werewolf alpha like a crying shit to crash with my sort of crowd anyway. Does Ultimate Debater ring a bell? I helped on this big radio too. I had this show for a week. Man, it was sick.
Don't we have an ultimate debater in Eden's Garden too? Fucking Damon Baitsu.
Let me write that down.
No, but now I sort of wish I caught it. I didn't even know we had a student radio. Oh yeah, we did all sorts on it. Wednesdays were banging. We did BDSM sessions from 6 to 8. Huh? Carl, why didn't you tell me about this? You didn't invite me. Oh, they didn't invite you either? Well, you are 150. He's 150 years old plus tax, so I get it. What do you mean, what do I mean plus tax? Ugh. Good lord.
Hold on.
You did BDSM on the radio? They let you do that? Yeah, duh. They were some of our most popular segments. Everyone loved BDSM. Bible discussion and study meetings. They went hard. Context, my brother, context. Context. Please, in the name of Blu-ray. In the name of Waka Waka Moon V2, context. Oh, okay, good. God, what were you thinking I meant? Get your mind out of the gutter, jeez. Problem is, I'm pretty sure everyone and their great-great-grandma thought that was what you were meaning.
Bullshit.
Kel? Please don't tell me you're one of those born-again bitches. Ew, of course not. We usually just debated the meaning of verses and how they'd been applied to inform politics throughout the years. If I sing Kumbaya, it's gonna be with Satan and his sin polycule. I'd have a whole lot of praying to get up on if I wanted the big J to want me in his crib. Bro, what? It's not like any of that is real anyway. It's just something poor people who hate their wives make up to feel better about how everything is going. How? Well, since our plan was a bust, I'm just gonna go. Oh, come on, we can kick Shinku out and try again. But who's right here? I don't want to have to sit here listening to your screeching just to catch some dweeb for you to flirt with. I can't say that. I'm gonna find the prick behind this and get out of here. Maybe I'll catch you later.
Hold on.
Wait, can I get your name before you go? What? Why'd you even need it? Oh, just to tell the others you're here. Put a name to a face.
I don't plan on sticking around enough for a mother's meeting with anyone here.
Please. It would just take a moment. It would help a lot.
It's Nunya.
Lanya?
None your business, jackass. Go write about teens kissing to make up for your high school years.
Okay, dude. The guy pretty quickly left, leaving me and Lyra in the room alone. She seemed to roll her eyes as she left. See, I attached Lyra to Lyra heartstrings. Don't ask why. Sorry about him. He got so cranky when he hasn't had a snack. It's fine. You know him? Not really. I'd heard of him before, but like just properly met him here. But nothing like a good old bit of kidnapping to help you bond. Surprised you haven't heard of him though. He's like super famous, like mega famous. Like it's crazy. Do you seem like the type to like him?
Huh?
What's that meant to mean? No, I mean like he takes his shirt off a lot, so you know, seems like your thing. You're calling me gay as well? She's reading something here and it's not my books.
Walk me gently with a chainsaw.
What did you just say? F me deadly with a chainsaw? Carl, is this the kind of stuff you're into? It's crazy though. If I take off my shirt in front of a crowd of people, it's a public display of indecency. But when he does it, he gets a talent. Misogyny wins. Again, I guess. But seriously, don't sweat over him being an ass to you. It's probably just on his period or something. Yo, this is the funniest Danganronpa game I've played. Ever. Is he going to be okay on his own? If he manages to end herself immediately after throwing a hissy fit and leaving a laugh, not gonna lie. Ish you lalish me sort of deal. It's whatever. Wait, you mentioned others, right? Are there a lot of us stuck here? Oh, right, yes. There's a small group of us. I was actually looking for some painkillers for one of them. You have a migraine, I believe. Oh shoot, that's convenient. I think I have. This is some kind of medical room. Oh, come on, I see some pills here. Should we go to the cabinets and look through it? Yep, here we are. Who's that? Oh, sweet. They got Xanax in here too. Why would you need Xanax? Girl, we're kidnapped. Why wouldn't I need Xanax? I don't really follow the logic here. Anyway, here you go. Got a lot of these. Ooh, one of these gotta work. Thanks, I hope they do. Now we got them. We ought to motor quickly to make sure we don't keep them waiting. Yeah, right. Thank you again for having that. You didn't have to do this. Oh, you think I'm doing this for free? Cute. Huh?
Damn, rad.
Don't even worry about it, sunshine. Let's bounce. Oh boy. Hold on. Who's this over here? Just like the ones Akari used to have. Is it a doll? Little bears and dolls in this prison. Is it a doll? Loading stream. That punk guy could get it. Could get what? Lyra followed me over to the lockers where I'd left Marco and Jakul, but when I approached,
Huh?
guys, they seem to be long gone. There was basically no trace of them. It was sort of eerie. Is this where they're meant to be? Yes, they were just here.
What?
Girl, you sure you're not the one who needs these pills? No, I'm fine. Worried about where they've gone now. I had them with me, or someone with me earlier. She left to go to do something. I don't know. She was fake about it.
God.
Oh, dude. You got ditched so hard. That's crazy. I just hope nothing has happened to them. If you want me to have a look around, if you want me to have a look around for them, if you want, we could have a look around for them. Not like we've got much else to do. Yeah. That way we might find your friend somewhere else as well. Well, we've ought to try to find them. Although, I honestly hope we don't see that guy again. Okay. Let me go check. Down here. Okay, she's still in here. What if we talk to her now? You were with a different woman earlier, no? Oh, yes, I'm actually looking for her. Have you seen her, or Jakul for that matter? I can't say I have. Where'd you find this one? This one? Can't you just speak to me, ask me directly? Oh, jeez. I believe it's best to ask the adult here. I'm literally 21. What's your damage? Kutsuki? Do you mind taking your friend elsewhere? I really need to focus on this part, or else this could be dangerous. Alright, sorry. Thanks for helping, even if you didn't know where they were. Best wishes finding them. God, what a narc. You really can't be talking when you're Pixel sprite? Is it the same as your real sprite? Okay, no one's in here. Oh, that's cool. Like the shadows. Okay, let's see. There's some stairs right here. But what's... Okay, hold on. Let me check in here. Seems to be locked. Okay, never mind. Oh, whenever we approach a light, our shadows cast. That's cool. Seems to be locked. Who's that? This room seems to be some sort of cafeteria with a kitchen attached to it. It looks fairly regimented. Similar to a school cafeteria. It can be a sort of slight, uncomfortable, nostalgic feeling. But both of us paused. A man was sitting in the kitchen area. He seemed to be grumbling to himself and opening every single cupboard imaginable, looking for something.
God, you'd think they'd have something.
Who's this man? I thought about it for a second, and that sounded so gay. I am so sorry. I am a straight man. I'll pause the freaking video. You seemed a lot older than us.
What's a man gotta do around here to get a beer? Jesus Christ.
I turned to Lyra, lowering my voice a bit. Do you think he's one of us? He's so old. Was he like a teacher at the academy or something? Did she have a cigarette? Maybe, I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen him before. I thought they like take away your talent when you crash out. Do you think he still has his? Wait, do you think he ever had one in the first place?
If you're trying to be sneaky, you really ought to learn how to whisper properly.
Excuse me, does he have a bulge in his pants? Hello?
Shit.
Hello? Sorry, we didn't mean any harm. Yeah, like, oh my god, hey, what you looking for? Why? I can't fight the allegations this way.
What are you getting at?
She insists on knowing sweet cheeks. I'm looking for booze.
Girl, what?
Sweet cheeks? Jeez. Oh, what you really need to say is, girl, bye. You really need to say that. Wait, how old are you anyway? 21, but like...
Now, kid.
Ugh, what? Go do your homework or something, girly. Ain't my problem.
What the fuck?
Hey. You better chill it, missy.
Are you trying to test me?
Don't get pissy with me. Ugh. I'm way too hungover to deal with this. Hey, Blondie. Keep your broad in check for me, okay? Damn, sounds like my freaking sounds like freaking my ex-wife. Is there really nothing to drink here? Oh, that's... Oh, he's... Oh, what a day. Hey, do you remember how you got here? She's got a golden eye. Golden tooth. No clue. But take a lesson from me, kid. The best nights are the ones you never remember. Last I remember, I was ordering rounds for the table, going all in, and it all goes black from there. Jesus Christ, where's the booze? I can make a prairie oyster, if that'll help. I can make a prairie oyster, if that'll help. I need a whole damn prairie ocean to stop this buzz, girly. I'd rather have saved these painkillers for Michael, but he seemed really out of it. Hey, hold up. Where are your parents? This is their house. No, we've been abducted. I think you might have been abducted too. We don't really know where we are, sorry.
I need a drink.
Oh crap. Just my goddamn luck, huh? You seemed pretty pissed off for a moment, but cooled off after a second. You had a chuckle.
Oh, shit. Guess we're just gonna have to roll with it.
No, I skipped it. The man ran a hand through his hair to straighten his appearance up, but it honestly made him look more disheveled. I don't know if I'm obsessed with him or disgusted. This guy's like a train wreck on Adderall. I can't look away. Chill, Lyra. Yeah, see? It didn't pause. So y'all probably did hear me blow my nose. Oopsies. I'll get rid of it later. Post editing it all. Okay, I already said that. Hey, Blondie, Scrunchy, I need you to do me solid real quick. Yes? You got an idea I can borrow? Don't get your panties in a twist. I got guys who can hook you up afterwards. I just need it for a second. You wouldn't even notice it was gone.
What the fuck?
Stop. How would you pass for me? I'm half your age, a different race, and I've got boobs. If I'm gonna sell out to an identity thief, they better be good at what they do. True. Alright, Blondie, guess it falls on you then. Sorry, I don't really know you. I couldn't do it in good faith, no offense.
It's just business.
Where's your sense of courage? What, you scared?
Really?
No, I just genuinely do not know anything about you.
Really don't recognize me? Am I really getting that old? It's Fu Wang, remember? You've definitely seen me on TV.
Fu Wang? Wait, like those advertisements that are like such high quality product for only $3.99? Might as well be $3.99? That's the wonder of Wang. And then there are like the explosion sounds. I love that crap. Wait, wasn't he in those insurance adverts? Yeah, those are a few of the older ones. Yeah, that's probably why I didn't recognize you. Oi, I age like gold. Don't listen to the press. They're full of lies anyway.
They'll spew all kinds of jargon about how I'm washed out and losing it, but it's all bullshit. In the end, I'm still on top, and despite many attempts people have made, I've still got my title. Every tabloid in the country can seethe all they like. I'm still the ultimate salesman.
Fu Wang, the ultimate salesman. Okay.
Damn, rad.
Oh, man, I didn't even realize you were an ultimate. You were just like a normal famous person. I'm far from normal. You gotta be able to innovate to sell useless crap half as well as I can. He's just admitting it's all useless? Oh, just straight up trashing your product. Just straight up trashing your product? That's a unique business strategy? My bad. No one said I ever had to like the products. I just like the money they can make me. If I've got a lie to peddle it, that's just business. What can I say? But what about the people who buy the product? If those suckers want to complain about something they chose to buy, it's not my problem. But you know what my problem is right now? What? That there isn't a nice cold beer in my hand right now. Right this moment. Not being funny, kids. If I don't get that beer, oh boy, it's not going to be pretty. I don't want to get ugly with people I just met. She does have a cigarette. I mean, we could check other places. If this is the cafeteria, there's probably some food stores nearby. Now you're talking. Good to know there's some brain behind all that hair. It's going to be useful for you later in life, Scrunchy. I'm going to go check. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, kids. Which is admittedly not much. He walked out, flinging his suit jacket over his shoulder. Are we sure we should be encouraging this? I'll be so for real. I'm dead ass so curious how this old man could possibly crash out further. It's like Danganronpa if it was made by teenagers. I wonder if this was made by teenagers. Like me for real. No, I'm an adult. Am I stupid? Yes. This really is the time to be enabling people. Can we at least follow him to check he's okay? Okay, fine, whatever. But he's probably not going to find any booze here anyway. It's like a prison. That stuff is banned. I guess we should follow him. I just hoped we'd be able to find your cool and co soon. I don't know what to do. Oh, there's stuff down here. Really hadn't gotten very far, just standing in the hallway and looking around, trying to decide between the doors. Looking around the sauce again. Oh, you're here again. Now you're gonna join the booze cruise? Yeah, like we're both major alcoholics, so if we don't get any raspberry vodka in our system right now, we might literally die. So I thought we'd tag along.
Some certified Wang advice.
Don't drink. It's bad for you. Slippery slope, kid. Trust me. That's some certified food advice. Ironic coming from this man. You know, I think we got off the wrong foot here. Get some wine in me and I'll be more amicable. You know how it is, huh? Yeah, sure. I don't mean you any harm, trust me, kid. Well, where first, left or right? If you're that desperate for a drink, why don't we split up? That way we can search them both and find it quicker. See that? This is why you're gonna get far. I can't deal with people who waste my time. The quicker the better. Yeah, totally. That's so real. Yeah. Anyway, you two have fun. I'm gonna go look in the room, and you guys can go to that one together.
Hold on!
Wait, bye. Good luck. Lara making the executive decision to get her away as soon as possible. Split off into a group of just herself and went to look in the other room, leaving me with Fu. And they say women take a long time to get ready. Well, it's just me and you now. We best get looking. Yes, we should. Although I think our chances are slim. That's a crap attitude, Blondie. The odds are bad, you're just gonna make them better. Quitters' mindsets like that are why you never make it in the real world. Oh, sorry?
Full guarantee.
Don't worry, I do be solid to help you out. Keep around on me and you'll learn everything you need to know. That's a full guarantee. Thank you? I guess self-improvement is always valuable. I don't think he's the best person to teach me, though. Like, for example, Blondie, why did you not carry a wallet on you? If you want my advice, always keep it on you. You never know when someone's going to break in and pull a fast one on your assets. Oh, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Fu.
That's just business.
Just an old piece of wang advice. Don't worry about it. You help me, I help you. That's business. Wait, why does he know my wallet isn't on me? Before I had a moment to think about it, he was already walking to the small room together. And there's a woman in here. But instead of food or general pantry staples, it seemed to be filled with medication, pills. Well, this would have been useful earlier. Damn, this place just got a whole lot more interesting. Whole lot more interesting, huh?
Let me write that down.
We should go check if Lara had any better luck. I might just be some rubbing alcohol or something around here. You'd really drink that? It's called being resourceful, kid. It's a useful skill. If you want to go far in life, you gotta learn it. I see. Fu started moving through various boxes in the room, searching for anything he could find useful.
Some certified wang advice.
Besides never knowing when you're going to need a Molotov cocktail, especially a hostage situation. This is your first one, right? Definitely won't be my last, I can say that much. Cap, he moved aside a box and seemed to take a pause. Shoot, kid, you gotta come see this.
Huh?
What is it? I walked over and seemed to pause. Seeing a seemingly very young girl on the floor unconscious. Oi, wakey, wakey, pigtails, your parents are looking for you. Fu nudged the unconscious body with his foot. Be careful, you don't want to hurt her. She can take it. Oi, are you there?
Huh?
She does seem young. How old do we think she is? 12. Well, she's not dead, so not our problem. Fu turned to leave, but I quickly grabbed his arm, keeping him there. Hey, are you alright? Where? Huh? Who are you? The girl blinked at us with bleary eyes, still trying to fully come to. What? Do you remember? Did anyone hurt you? I was going to work. They wanted me to go shopping with them, and I was meeting someone, and waking up a bit, she immediately jolted away from us.
This better not be your house. That's a major violation of my terms and conditions. I'll get my lawyers on you. I've always got my location on, so trying any of this funny business is not going to end up well for you.
She immediately seemed to get more aggressive, although her defensiveness was understandable in the situation.
Hold on.
Hey, calm down. We're not gonna hurt you.
Doesn't matter what you do. All of this is a big no-no. I can get blacklisted countrywide, not just in Tokyo.
No, I know this is a lot, but we've all been abducted. Not just you. We're not here to hurt you. We're just here to make sure you're okay. Abducted?
Really now, kid?
Some Fed caught up to us all, I reckon. Or more likely, we've been taken to be held hostage for ransom. We seem to all be ultimates. Oh! The girl seemed to ease up, letting out a sigh of relief and smiling at us a bit. Her mannerism completely changing. Phew. I mean, this is all still super scary. But at least I'm not alone. Sorry about that. My agency sends to screen clients to make sure they're not sketchy. But it's always good to be cautious. I've heard a lot of horror stories, so I freaked out. But it's good to know that you're just like me. She gave us both a wide smile, tilting her head a little bit. The whole thing was familiar. As soon as I saw that iconic smile, somebody recognized her.
Wow.
Wait, Takiko Uchiyama? These people even managed to get you? You know this kid, Blondie? Yeah, she's really popular back in Japan. She's on basically every talk show. There's a lot of weather reports, too. You've probably seen her bip bops. They've gone viral.
You make me sound way more special than I am.
Bip bops? Oh, that's TikTok.
Really, I'm just like you, so no need for any sort of special treatment. But yes, it's me. Nice to finally meet you. Thank you for supporting me all these years.
How old are you? Wait. Is she some sort of child actor or something? Her getup looks like she was in costume when they snatched her. I know I look a little young, but I'm 18, not a child, so don't worry, I can hold my own and just stay okay.
Now, kid.
Only 18 years old, see themselves as adults. Adults, kid. As far as I'm concerned, there's just bigger children till they hit their mid-20s. I hope there are another adult around here, cause I'm saddled with babysitting duty. You're funny. Seriously, I can hold my own. What, did they teach you karate? He and whatever Princess Cupcake Buddy agency you're registered with? Eh? Princess agency? Jeez, you're a riot. What's your name? Wang Fu. But you can just call me Uncle Fu. Uncle Fu? Fu, that's a Chinese name, right? Oh. Was freaking... whatever... freaking Lyra being racist earlier? That's a Chinese name, right? I've always wanted to go to China. Have you seen their bakeries? Of course you have. You live there. If you think the bakeries are worth it, wait until you see the clubs. When you're not still learning your ABCs, of course. Maybe. That's not really kind of my jam, but maybe. What is your deal anyways, Pigtails?
I'm Japan's #1 sister. The ultimate rental sister. In fact, sorry, is that bragging? I'm terrible. Oops.
You can rent sisters now? This is making me so angry because it's like not pausing when I pause it to blow my nose.
People hire me to go shopping with them, or go to cafes, or to fairgrounds, and listen to their issues and overall be supportive and positive.
So a girlfriend. What sort of person would pay for that?
A lot, it seems. It's really rewarding work, brightening up so many people's days and meeting so many people from different backgrounds. I sorta act like a hybrid between a therapist and an entertainer. Entertainer, if you will.
You're just as positive in person. I should have thought it was lacked. Well, right now the situation is pretty scary, isn't it? I wouldn't make things worse by stretching out more. That's it, stretching. I know that if we put our heads together and remain calm, we'll make it out of here in no time at all.
Take all your worries and throw them away, put on a smile, and make someone stay.
Well, at least you're not whining and sobbing. I can't freaking stand crying children. But we do have a plan to get out, right? No pressure, just, Yeah, there's someone working on it. She's cut off by someone opening the door, walking in on us. Hey, gang, oh, shoot, is that a child? Where does she come from? Oh, there's more of us? Yeah, hey, I'm Lyra, nice to meet you. Super nice to meet you, too. I'm glad to see there's more girls around. There's a whole group of us. We all seem to be ultimates. Pretty organized operation here. We must have really fricked up to land here. Anyway, any luck on the wine run scrunchie? Oh yeah, like the other room seems to be a commissionary store, but there's no one stopping you from just taking the stuff. So, at your own risk, if you want to do some permanent borrowing, be my guest.
Hold on!
There's no way they'd have alcohol in a commissionary store. Don't prisoners have to go completely cold turkey? Guess we ended up in a chick flick prison, because there's beer, wine, probably a whole brewery's worth in there, if I'm honest. And you leave with that?
Fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
Sir! Bam! Bam! Well, F me for wanting to know why I was just a kid now. What did you want me to assume? You burned her? What? Anyway, whatever. Pleasure meeting you all, pigtails, Blondie, the other chick. I'll catch you all later. Old fool's gonna date with Miss Malibu. He pretty quickly walked out, very determined to get those drinks. It was beyond me why he didn't just take some of the painkillers in here to subside his hangover, but hey, it's his life, not mine.
Seriously?
Is that really his main priority right now? She's so silly. He's a crashed out alcoholic ultimate, probably on his third divorce. A lot of words come to mind, but silly ain't one. What'd you say your name was again? Oh, Takiko. Sorry, I just woke up. If I'm being rude, it's just that's because I'm sleepy. Sorry. Hey, it's okay. Do you lay to sit down for a bit? No, I'm already tidy, all powered up and ready to face the day.
No matter what is in your way, things will always end up right if you have your say.
Damn, do you just have a list of 100 inspiring positive affirmations to start your day in that backpack? No, all comes from up here. She pointed to her head and smiled again. Anyway, Shinku, dude, you're gonna hate me, but remember how I said I'd help you find your dying friend or whatever? So I lied. Sorry, babes. Totally my bad. I'll make it up to you, but I reckon I gotta bounce now.
Huh?
Why? Why does everyone keep leaving? Is it me? Am I the issue? I found some cigs in commissionary. My old buddy Spandex and Spencer's was complaining about needing a smoke earlier. I reckon if I'm able to find him and give them to him, he might stop being a raging. I can say that for 5 seconds and chill out. That makes sense. But are you going to be okay on your own? Oh yeah, totally. Don't threat, sunshine. I got it covered. The real question is, are you going to be alright alone? Well, I've got Takiko, so I won't be alone. Actually, I'm so sorry to blow you off like this, but if it's okay with Lyra, I might tag along with her. No hard feelings. It's nothing to do with you. I pinky swear, cross my heart, hope to fly. I just sort of want to get to know my surroundings better. Figure out if there's a way out. Oh, okay. Damn, you got ditched by your friend and your kid. That's crazy. That's fine. I get it. Just make sure you two stay safe, okay? Okay, you better be in one piece next time we see you. One Piece? I'll try my best. Bye-bye. Take care. Stay safe. We'll meet up later. That's a promise. You've got this. The two of them left, leaving me alone once again. But with my luck, someone would join just to leave again. Hopefully I can find Jakul and the others soon, or maybe Ismail. Still wonder what exactly she had to do. Either way, maybe if I look around for a bit, I'll find them. There's probably still characters we haven't met yet. So, this room. Absolutely nobody. This way. Man staring at the wall. What's up? My bad. I didn't mean to talk to you. Frickin' hell, you think they didn't have a big enough vent. What are you trying to do exactly? What does it look like I'm doing, dumbass? Trying to fit into an event you clearly can't fit into? I'm trying to find a way out of here, frickin' moron. I suggest looking outside of an event that you once again clearly can't fit into. But I suggest mind your own damn business. Frickin' gay people, and they're always having to be right. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just trying to... How about you show a little gratitude to the grade A badass who's gonna get out of this dump, huh? Or do you want to be left behind, huh? Bet you'd like that, wouldn't you? What are you... What? Got something else to say, girly? No, you continue on. Really? We'd be lost without you. You truly are a genius in the sea of mediocrity. Damn straight. I'll just leave it to it. I should have talked to him. I still don't know his name. I'll just call him Shinko number 2. That's what I've always been calling him. Okay, there's nothing else this way, so there's only the middle room. And... This room seems... Is that 3 more people right there? This room seemed pretty stark different to the rest of the dingy run-down prison. The air felt a little more breathable for a start. The excessive greenery was somewhat soothing, too. There seemed to be a small gathering in the middle of the room. It was Dracool and Maiko with someone.
Just a few more sips.
And the guy called me a femboy earlier, Carl. Do you believe this? Or was he calling himself a femboy? I still don't know.
I just can't adult today.
Oh, are you sure you can't add honey? It's so bitter. Hey, I wish I could, but I don't have any with me right now. Sorry, miss. You could do this, Mello. Just think what would Melody Pretty do? She'd use her healing harmonies super move to get rid of the headache.
Sorry?
I'm really sorry it's so bitter. I wish I could do more to help. Oh no, you're doing wonderfully. I just need to psych myself up. Yeah, okay. Okay, Maiko, you can do this. Maiko seemed to be holding some sort of cup, bracing herself to drink whatever was inside of it. Jakul seemed close by her to support her.
Can't adult today.
I just think Maiko, it's filled with flowers. You love flowers. It's basically just eating daisies. That's whimsical. You can do it. Uh-huh. Maiko took a large gulp of the cup. It was like she was shotting it. As she did, Jakul turned his head, spotting me just staring at them. Hey, good to see you again. Sorry we left without telling you. Yeah, I've been looking for you guys. Good to see you're okay. I found some painkillers. Pills only though. Good to see you had your own sort of adventure. You gotta catch me up later on what you found. Thanks for getting me the pills, but I think we'll be fine. We found ourselves a little alchemist who could help Mello right up. It's herbalism, nothing too special. You are just too sweet. So sweet. I could eat you up. The aftertaste. Ugh. We were sitting by the lockers when we ran into him. He saw Mello and said he could help her. He helped me take Mello over here so he could work his magic. I really think magic is overplaying it here.
I just don't like seeing people in pain. I knew I could help, so I did. I just hope it works. Sorry if it doesn't, and I made you swallow that for nothing.
It's okay. I'll forgive you either way. The fact you cared enough to want to help me in the first place is still blowing my mind. Thank you, really. You're so sweet. You're so nice and sweet and cute. Thank you.
Sorry?
Thanks. I'm really not doing anything special. It feels like you're overblowing things here. I'm just relieved to see you're all safe. Same here. Phew. I didn't know what I would have done if you and Iz had gotten hurt on your whimsical painkiller quest. Sorry that we didn't lead them in the end. Wait, where's Iz? Is she okay? I'm not sure. She walked off a while ago saying she had something important to do. I haven't seen her since. Just hope she's okay. I know she can absolutely hold her own. I just can't help being worried when it's someone I care a lot about. But trying to get Iz to anything that she doesn't want to do, even if it's for her safety, is like trying to pass a hard check with a -10 modifier. Basically impossible. She'll be fine. Yes. Yeah, she's got this. Oh my gosh, goodness gracious, golly gummy bears. Huh? Are you alright? It's gone. It's gone. My headache is actually gone. You did it. You're a miracle worker. You're incredible. You're perfect. You sounded like you saw a dead body floating in the river.
Why?
Oh, okay. Maybe let's dial it back a little bit. I really think you're getting the wrong impression here. No, stop that. You deserve to know how awesome sauce you are. You're so kind and sweet, and it's wrong to let your own self-doubts get in the way. Short boy honestly looked like he didn't know how to respond. He'd remained relatively quiet throughout the whole interaction. Please teach me your ways. You could be my flower sensei. I'd be honored to learn from the ultimate herbalist himself. I just think that would be really neat. Flower sensei? Miss, I really don't think you'd want to learn from me. But it would be fun. I need to have more outside hobbies anyway. Maybe when we're out of the situation? Maybe you could ask then? Really? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You're the best, Mint. I can't believe I'm friends with someone who's so kind to me. This is really nice. Yes, maybe when we're out of here. Sorry. Wait, if you're two are going to be plant medicine classes, can I join too? That sounds so sick. You want to join too? I can have classes with one of my best friends and my best plant sensei. Sensei? Carl, help! Sensei? That sounds so fun.
You're the best. Okay, wow. You're very enthusiastic, I see. That's nice. I don't know about this yet. Maybe let's think about this, or...
Wait until we're out of the situation. Is he bleeding? Why is he bleeding? Is he okay? Does he need help? Poor Maiko as well. I know her intentions are good, but she's absolutely going to scare him off. Your name is Mint, right? I thought I heard Maiko say that, or is that just a nickname?
Oh, no, I mean, yes, that's my name. Sorry, that word's brain. Sorry. I'm Midburn, and that's my name. Sorry, I got mixed up.
Mint Burn. What's up, Gangy? Good to meet you, Mint. I'm Shinku. It's pretty interesting how you managed to make Maiko's headache go away with just some plants. It seemed pretty severe.
It's really nothing special. Most people tend to underestimate how effective natural remedies can actually be. I'm just lucky I was foraging when I ended up here. That meant I had a few supplies to help. Sorry, I'm rambling. Sorry. Nice to meet you.
Okay, I need to pause and go get water. My throat's dry. Water. Acquired.
Sorry if I meant you went and found painkillers for nothing. Sorry.
You gotta make me sneeze. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. We're all here for you. It's not your fault. No need to apologize. Is apologize spelled wrong? You're wonderful. We all love you here. You're so valid. No more sorries. Okay? Okay?
Sorry?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you. I just feel bad that Shinku had to run around for nothing. Oh, come on. Don't beat yourself down. I'm sure Shinku doesn't mind. I'll probably come in handy later. I'm not. Are you sure everybody's fine, miss? You don't also need painkillers? Your magic worked like the trick. I'm feeling on top of the world. Nothing can stop this feeling now. It's a little weird, actually. Sorry if this sounds awkward, but even though the situation is scary and we're not entirely sure what's going on, I feel really positive right now. I have faith. Everything will be okay. You want to know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of the activist, the ultimate activist girl from, what was it called? Kill Cure. Beautiful Eyes. But soon we'd learn it would not be okay. A realization that started with a loud buzz all around us, strange creatures turning on. What is that? We all turned our attention to the screen. The attention in the room was suffocating.
Hello? Hello? Is this working? Jeez, all this tech is ancient. They really didn't have the budget for anything better.
Oh, the mastermind is show that cop lady. Huh? What is this?
And all of our prisoners, that's you lot by the way, please report to the assembly hall immediately. Our wardens have a special announcement for you. Any failure to comply will lead to severe punishment, not just for you, but also for your loved ones.
I don't have any loved ones.
That may sound bad, but hey, cheer up. At least you still have loved ones. Right now. Then it's a wonder they still love you, after what you've done. See you soon, prisoners!
Okay, so what I'm getting at, I did something wrong to, like, my sister or something. Aiko, or whatever her name is. And I did do a Minecraft YouTuber. Okay, we're good. What was that? I looked around me at the others, and they all seemed equally as confused about the situation. I assumed whoever was on the monitor was our captor, but what was all about that about prisoners and wardens? Jakul, are you okay? Yeah, just it's a little unnerving, isn't it? A little unnerving? That's terrifying. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm sorry. What did I do wrong? Is it because I didn't return How to Draw Manga 101? If that's all you've done wrong, I'm sure this is a big mistake.
Oh dear.
We should get going, though. I really like to hope they're just saying empty threats, but I really don't want to risk my family getting hurt. Sorry. Same. Jakul had seemed to shift in behavior somewhat after hearing about loved ones potentially being involved. Hopefully Alenius has finished her work. Yeah, not all hope is lost yet. Hopefully everyone will comply until it's safe not to. I really don't want anyone to get hurt. Let's make our way out of here. It shouldn't be so hard to find, right? Hopefully we'll get a clearer idea of what's going on. Maybe this is all a big misunderstanding. Nope. Or some sort of game show thing. Maybe we're on TV. We are. Yeah, look, with the now live thing in the corner. Yeah, maybe. Are you going to be fine heading there, Shinku, or do you want me to show you the way? I'll find my own way. I think I'll be fine. I might try to see if I can find some of the others before I go there, or find anything useful in case there's a confrontation. Oh, that's a good idea. Alright, just stay safe, okay? We'll be there waiting for you. Don't go and get too lost on us. I won't, thank you, though. Bye, stay safe. The three of them left. I knew I had to make my way to the assembly hall eventually, but I might be able to look around for it a little bit before it. Hey, first of all, there's a door over here. And there's a church. Scripture is torn and vandalized. Okay, what else is here? Is there any other doors? Anything I should know about? No, that's just the amount of entrance. Okay, so we're gonna go through here. Oh wait, I never looked in this room. Okay. Blood dropped his wine earlier. He said, that's like stuck in my head. Seems to be locked. Okay, seems to be locked. I don't know where it goes. Okay, so those are doors that'll be open later. So I'm guessing down here and right here is the... Yeah. Okay, is everyone... Have we met everyone? I spotted Ismene and quickly moved over to her. Despite her attitude, I was glad to see she was safe. Has anything happened yet? No. I think whoever is behind this was waiting until everyone arrived. I see. It's good to see you, by the way. Jakul was worried. What did you have to do, if you don't mind me asking? You got out of that room incredibly fast. Do you want me to be honest, Shinku? I honestly just could not stand those two and their ridiculous scheme to intimidate the captor. They were giving me a headache. Sorry for leaving you with them, but I assumed we found the painkillers quickly if we split off. In the end, they didn't even need the painkillers. This ultimate herbalist found them and made Maiko some sort of remedy. That's resourceful. Lucky, I suppose. But where did you end up anyway? I looked around for you everywhere and I couldn't find you. I ended up running into this incredibly rude boy. I'd call him a man, but he very much still acts like a child. He's stubborn, rude, and obscene. He seemed to believe that he was the one most inconvenienced by this kidnapping. I think I know who you're talking about. He held me in a chokehold. What? It's a long story. Did you manage to catch his name? We should let the others know he's violent if we're going to be stuck here any longer. No, perhaps I should try to get it. Maybe he'll have him mellowed out a little more if Lyra got him the cigarettes. Either way, I'm not intending to talking to him if I can avoid it. Hey, we missed you. Glad to see you. You okay? Good to see you. You okay? No one hurt you, right? Oh man, you got to meet Mint. He might be a bit shy, but if you got any sort of medical issue, he's your guy.
Cool.
Oh, she's twirling her hair. She has a crush. Okay, Dracul and her are a thing. It's good to see you again too, Dracul. Dracul and Ismene walked off silently, moving on to their own conversation. Ismene seemed slightly annoyed by Dracul not exactly focusing on the current situation. Seemed to appreciate that he wanted a distraction right now. But in the meantime, if that person on the monitor hadn't appeared yet, maybe I could try to talk to someone to distract myself from all the stress of this. Maybe someone's seen something here, or at least has a better idea of what's going on. It would also probably be good to finally get that guy's name. Okay, so let's see. So here is Mint. I didn't want to talk to him. So Mint's there. Those two morons are there. That's the girl. Those guys are down here. There's Lyra. There's the old guy. And this guy is... I was surprised to see the man actually complied with the person on the monitor and showed up. Either way, he looked a little more relaxed now that he had a chance to smoke. So not exactly sunshine and rainbows about the whole situation, but a little better. They could have breached this conversation with a hint of humor. With a bit of humor. Maybe that would get him in a good mood. Hey, Nadia. Long time no see, huh? Oh, God. Terrible idea.
Fuck off.
Finish writing your wish fulfillment fantasies. What was your name again? Steven?
It's Shinku. Shinku Katsuki.
Right. Nice to meet Shinku. Oh, what a lovely conversation this will be. Looks like the whole gated community is here, including that ginger with the stick so far up her ass, it might as well be her spine. Damn. Her name is Ismene, and she's not that bad, I promise. She's just stressed. Maybe try not insulting everyone you're trapped with. It might not work out well if there's a life or death situation down the line, hypothetically. We still don't know what's going on. Doesn't matter what the hell's going on. Not exactly planning on staying stuck here for long.
My damn after party for this bullshit.
After party? Hey, Lyra said you were famous, but I honestly hadn't heard of you before. No offense. What exactly did you do? Yeah, of course some loser like you hadn't heard of me.
I'm Zeke Elias. That name sound familiar? Maybe see me on the cover of a magazine or something?
Ezekiel Elias. Were you the guy in Hope's Peak who called me quinoa queer because I brought a packed salad with me to school every day? Ezekiel Elias, right?
But Ezekiel, that's my government assigned name. Zeke is all original. So, show a little respect and call me by my proper title.
Original? Zeke is just a shortened version of Ezekiel. Alright, Zeke. And what is that proper title in terms of talent? I mean, I still have no clue what you do. Aside from putting me in a chokehold, that is.
Oh, let me tell you all about it, Sam. Think about the most dangerous, insane situation you've ever written in those cute little books of yours.
Luckily, you got to write a recording video. Okay, so there's these two, there's this girl and this gay guy. Not me. They get trapped in like with a ton of spiders. Point at the spider.
Then times it by about 1 billion. And way more explosions and hot bays. I'm the ultimate stunt performer. Only man alive to perform the inferno Dante didn't do. 9 rings of flaming hellfire, 6 swinging chainsaws, 4 active explosives, 2 rows of fireworks, only 1 motorcycle.
Sounds exactly like my Uncle John.
And only 1 man brave enough to challenge it all. With 0 hands.
What? Okay, now he's just showing off. Where are the glasses come from, by the way?
And 0 shirt. For limited time performances only.
Wow, that's a lot. How's this man alive? Wait, have you read Dante's Inferno?
Fuck off.
I mentioned my sick-ass stunts and all your ass cares about is a name? What's your freaking problem? Sorry, it's just that it's impressive. I'm surprised you know what Dante's Inferno is. Yeah, it's a sick-ass metal band, isn't it? Sure. Anyways, I'm gonna go try to find somebody who can appreciate a grade A badass when they see one. Too bad all the chicks here are 6s or under, or ginger, or look 12. That's crazy! Ow! I hit my head on the wall. That's crazy! He called everyone here ugly and ginger. Or look 12. That's her. No, to your untrained eyes, I'm sure you're thinking some are 10s. No, none of them are my type. I don't even know if I have a type. I haven't really looked at the girls in that way. A hostage situation doesn't seem like the best time for it. Oh, so you're before our wonderful conversation could continue, we were quickly interrupted. Hope we didn't keep you waiting. Good to see you complied, but not surprising given earlier. Let me take a sip of my water. Uncensored sounds.
What?
Stay back. We should be careful.
Jesus.
Is that Sissy still speaking to the speakers? Maybe we should try not to provoke them just yet. Hello Kitty girl over here has the right idea. Is that any way to speak to your warden? Warden? Yep, so you ought to show some respect. Else things might have to get ugly here.
Boy, stop that.
Maybe we'll show some respect if you stop being such a coward and show your face. Give me a second. Jeez, you lot have no patience these days. It has really rotted your brain. Problem is, I never had patience. I have ADHD. A roaring sound from behind the platform of the stage. Asuga immediately stood forward protectively, and Jakul followed their lead. We braced ourselves to meet whoever our captor was, apprehension heavy in the room. Until we saw the form of our captor, her tuck. The strange robotic cat jumped out onto the counter. I would say something, but it would get me accused of being Shane Dawson.
Miss me? What has it been? 2 years? 3 years almost?
What?
Welcome back to a very special season of Lockdown. As always, I'm your robotic warden, Mononeko.
Mononeko? What's going on here?
Well, we would have a human warden for the actual prison, but you lot are far too dangerous. We wouldn't want to put an innocent person at risk now, would we?
So instead, you have me, your wonderful, lovable warden, Mononeko, here to hunt you criminal rats.
Are you done?
Taka, is this a bit for your show? I didn't consent to this.
What a twist!
I've had nothing to do with this, but this doesn't seem like something my producers would put me up to. So, best smile for the camera. You know, his brain might be rotted, but he's got the right idea. This is all being filmed, so you better not say anything you'd regret.
Hey!
Huh?
So not cool!
This is for TV? Is this being live streamed? Or is it one of those reality shows where they were used to edit to demonize certain people? Because I don't want to edit to make me seem mean. Unless someone is running toward us from them or TV, we're not exactly being streamed at prime time, Sailor Shut-In.
Hold on!
Wait, isn't that a dark web browser?
Wait,
Oi, how do you know that?
What the fuck?
Hi, chat. What if this is being streamed on the dark web? Are you going to make us do some freaky stuff? We are not. Not like the BDSM you were talking about earlier. It's probably fine. People are probably just tuning in for some exclusive footage of their favorite ultimates. If exclusive means some sort of snuff stream, maybe. Chill!
Fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
Stop! I don't know if I should call you Shingo or him. I can't believe I'm gonna die on some freaky dark web ultimate foot fetish red room. Oh no, that's super illegal. You can't make us do anything. Hey, we've got class. We don't condone any of that freaky stuff. We cater for normal freaks. What? Those who just want to see some shooty, privileged people suffer for their crimes. What? Oh. Huh? What have we done wrong? This isn't fair. Just because we're privileged ultimates, it doesn't mean we haven't worked for our success. Oh, that's rich coming from you. Oi, what do we do to deserve this? From what I can see, we're all just getting on with our lives. Living your lives. Let me get this out of the way so we can stop playing house and start being honest with ourselves. You're all criminals. You all committed some sort of crime. You all deserve to suffer.
What the hell?
Well, you got the wrong guy. This is bull. I didn't do anything. Me too. Why am I the one getting punished here? I had never hurt anyone. Save it for the audience. Though you two are probably going to need a real good sob story to get their vote. Vote? What do you mean by that?
Warden's orders.
At this point onwards, you're all considered prisoners, stuck in lockdown here for the foreseeable future, constantly being watched by our lovely audience back at home, who will all be able to pass judgment on all your actions. But we don't want to get too cozy here now, do we? No, that's not right. You're meant to be punished. What do those Swedish prisons where... What about those Swedish prisons where they let the prisoners leave and prioritize mental health to rehabilitate them?
Bitch.
Bitch, does this look like Sweden to you? Besides, we don't even know yet if you're worthy of redemption. But don't worry, we'll figure it out. Every once in a while, to make sure you really remember why you're here, we'll do a special show detailing just exactly what you've done wrong, letting both all your fellow prisoners know and our lovely audience. And our audience at home will get to decide if you're worthy of redemption or if you're completely corrupted. Those who are seen as worthy of redemption get a light slap on the wrist and are able to live in the prison freely and happily, knowing that crime is as bad as the others. But those who are seen as corrupted, well, obviously they need to learn their lesson, no? Not exactly what you said I listened. Don't let the details for now. I didn't want to spoil the surprise yet. But you can't guarantee the audience will vote purely on morality, can you? This place doesn't seem operationalized or fair, for that matter. It's democracy in a dark web red room. Do you think we care? Fu surveyed the room for cameras and eventually turned to face one. Hey, if this is being streamed, if you promise to vote me innocent, I'll spend the rest of my life here shirtless. I should have thought of that. Well, that's not how it's meant to work. But if they want to vote that way, I can't really stop it. So go wild, do whatever you want to list the vote. Make relationships, playing up personality traits, iconic moments, selling out your style stories. Either way, trying to sell out your childhood trauma to get a pity vote is humiliating for you. So it still brings me joy. Besides, it would be so satisfying to see someone bend over backwards for a chance of redemption, only to be delighted when everyone sees what a real piece of crap they are. But until then, equal suffering for all, touching. When you say you want us to make us suffer, you mean making us do challenges, right? Like eating bugs or obstacle courses?
How curious.
This goddamn cat again. Did I miss something? Oh no, what? I think I did see another game. Another Danganronpa Antebellum. I might have to play that. No, we're more talking about the getting you to brutally murder each other sort of suffering. What the heck is that supposed to... Is that meant to mean? You want me to just bash Sham's head in? Jesus. Something like that. Blood force trauma, hanging, drowning, unethical experimentation. Hell, you should be dramatic about it if you're stupid. Put them on a cake or something.
Huh?
And why'd we do that? Huh? You think you can just tell us to do something and we'll do it blindly? Well, if you ever want to leave the prison, you have to murder someone. And to get away with it. If you're going to decide to completely corrupt and beyond redemption, might as well go out in style. Is there any other way out? Nuh-uh. So, if there's a tone for the rest of your life, it's either a tone for the rest of your life until everyone gets bored of watching your sorry asses, or go on a blaze of glory and forgo all your morals to escape.
I won't stand for this!
But that's crazy. Seriously, none of us would murder each other? It seems really extreme.
Get real.
Have you talked to anyone outside of your freaky murder stream circle? No normal person would kill just because they were told to. You tell him, Sugi, especially not when it's being streamed. If the stream leaked as soon as you escaped, you'd graduate from game show prison to real prison. No one would kill just because they were told to? That's cute. You guys are hilarious. Absolutely awful flaming car crashes of people. But you're funny at least. If that's the case, can I explain this? When I go jump back for a moment and projected a large screen of names and voltages listed by them. Yeah, it would have got me cooked.
Feds were trying to implicate me.
Yeah, I didn't do voltage. Taka Hero did 300, Ismi did 300, good lord. Fu did 300, Ezekiel did 0, Lyra did 50, Uchiyama did 150, Asuga did 50, Mint did 150, Maiko did 450, Alora did 450, and Tremblay did 300.
Before we dumped you in the prison proper, we decided to test Stanley Milgram's good old obedience test on you. We told you to administer increasingly high shocks to someone on the other side of the door, and saw how far you were willing to go until you refused. Of course, debrief time, no one was hurt. The shocks were super fake, but your intention to kill wasn't.
Hey, I didn't do anything.
Everyone knows 450 volts would be legal, maybe even 300 volts. So, next time you try and argue that you never hurt a soul, think about that. Nothing like a good old who would murder me icebreaker, huh?
This is really real. This is actually happening. It has pinched me.
Absolutely not.
I just hope people will be reasonable about this.
You wanna fucking go?
Reasonable? You see how many people up there went to 300 or 450?
Now, kid.
Don't act all high and mighty just because you were too scared to play with the machine, kid. Do you smell that here? Conflict, drama, tension. Already, whatever group solidarity you had together is collapsing. We just got started. This is going to be so good, I can tell already.
If you're able to start.
Wait, right, Dr. Alienus. Did you...
Alright, just stand back. This isn't ideally where I wanted to do this, but...
From beneath her lab coat, Alora pulled out what she had been working on. Let's
We
go.
might be able to leave through the sewers if we break the back wall.
Shit, that broad made a bomb by herself?
Yes, best character, best woman.
Is this a good idea? Are you going to be okay?
It's worth the risk. Complying here isn't worth it.
That's a bomb! Oh my gosh!
That 5-minute craft bomb works! For real?
Crazy calling it a 5-minute craft.
Seriously made a bomb. You can take yourself out if you don't want to jump through it, but I want nothing to do with this science fair sewers I packed.
Find a chair and get behind it. If all goes to plan, no one should get hurt.
Right. Come on, back up! She might only have a few seconds.
Jingu, come here!
Are we actually doing this?
God damn it, don't just stand in the blast zone! Get over here!
Okay!
Hey now, I really don't think you want to do that, Miss Monochrome.
No. I'm quite sure of my decision. Thanks for the offer of your show, but honestly, I don't think any of us are interested.
I'm warning you. Last chance.
If only I could, like, get rid of the dialogue. Control Alt Tab. Oops. Alora attempted to throw the bomb at the back wall and quickly scattered to duck behind a chair herself, covering her head. It was clear she didn't have the best throw, but it seemed as if it was going to make the impact of the wall. That wasn't until Monica caught the bomb with their tail. They probably started tossing it up and down, playing with the bomb, seemingly the bomb seemed no longer set to detonate. Well, sorry, but this in the Chekhov's closet. Someone put this in the Chekhov's closet, because I had a feeling this would be useful later. They flung the bomb into the vents where it rolled into the darkness. Just a little word of advice. If you plan any more of these stunts, anything you try to use to dismantle our setup here can and will be used against you later.
Well,
That didn't go as planned. Worked out perfectly for me. Your crappy little plan gave me a new toy to drop on you when I'm bored. Besides, it's not like it's worth it to try and escape. Even if you got out of the prison building, you would be trying to get to the surface for days. And then be wandering for miles before you even came to any sign of civilization.
Trying to test me.
You're bluffing. You think I don't know these classic tricks? If I am, you're free to try to escape. I'm not liable if you die trying, though. But I'd really prefer you die somewhere we can film it. Deaths always make viewership spike up.
Absolutely not.
Charming. And just a reminder, Doctor, and to everyone else here, honestly, this isn't just about you. You got your loved ones as well. If you make a F-up of nuclear proportions and you're not around the face of consequences, it'll fall on them.
Hey! So not cool!
Will they know it's our fault? Will they be okay? If you're so heartless to leave them to take your punishment, I don't think you really care enough about them to want the answers to those questions. This really is a lot. You really must think we deserve this. But we don't. I don't, at least. These bastards will take any excuse to hurt people they think they have better than them. Even if it isn't our fault, it seems. But it's okay. We can manage this together, I'm sure. We just gotta make sure no one gets loopy. It would be stupid to give them into what they want, no matter what they try. Yeah, I believe in us. Well, it's too bad, because there's a chapter 1 to this game, and it's only daily life, so...
Bitch.
I love this cat, man. Let me just politely tap the experiment results that showed most of you were willing to kill a stranger at a moment's notice. Regardless, I'm sure you've all got a lot to process, a lot to think about, a lot to repent for. And someone didn't finish sitting at the cell blocks before he brought you into the facility, so it falls on me to make things nice and cozy for you. So I'll give you a chance to discuss the whole situation. I'm sure you'll all totally get along, go out violent, fight, and argue. And no funny business, we're watching everything. Your cells should be ready in give or take half an hour. Your homes for the rest of your forever. Enjoy captivity, prisoners. The strange robotic cat scurried away through the same vent they tossed the bomb into, leaving us all gathered in the assembly hall. The room was heavy with silence and tension, no one willing to speak up. Everyone exchanging awkward glances. No one was sure what to make of the situation. Everyone was clearly thinking different things. Eventually, someone broke the silence. So we all agree this is fake, right? This is definitely some sort of fun reality social experiment my producers set up. You lot look so serious. You've clearly never been in showbiz before, huh? Don't get your tacos in twist. I, Taka Hero, can guarantee this is all some publicity stunt. And so nothing to worry about one bit. Not even a teeny tiny bit. Really, you should focus on giving them a good show. Become iconic enough, and after the experiment, they might lump you into your own daytime reality show.
Okay, so you gonna go that way too, huh? Okay, no.
Sorry, my ADHD. Jeez, that would be... Oh, I hope that's the case. Jeez, this would be a major relief.
I would advise you didn't.
No, I don't think that's the case. I'm certain they're likely telling you the truth. It seems to require far more resources than some reality show segment will get. Clearly, you've never seen what real showbiz looks like. This is just has to be a hoax, right? There's no way they'd actually make us kill each other. I really think none of us have done anything wrong. I just hope they're bluffing about our loved ones, but it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fuck off.
Shh. They're not going to risk us going after more people than necessary. They're too much to kill us themselves, making us do the work. There's no way they have the balls to hurt others uninvolved.
Boy, stop that!
Whether it's real or not doesn't matter right now. What matters is that we keep our heads on straight here, okay?
Hold on!
Hey, we should make sure we don't do anything rash. They're intentionally trying to make us distrust each other. We shouldn't fall for it. It's easy enough to say that, but are we just going to ignore all those who went to 450 volts? Huh? I'm sure they had the best intentions. It was a scary situation. Everyone would comply if they weren't sure what was going on. I'm just saying, if anyone's not going to hesitate to euthanize someone, it's probably the shock-happy bomb broad. Hold on, let me explain. Before there's any misconceptions here, because I don't particularly feel like dealing with those for the rest of our duration here. I'm very aware of Milligram's research. I had to do a psychology report module for my degree. I knew the shocks weren't real. If you knew the purpose of the study, why did you conform? We were in a hostage situation. I figured it was unlikely any actual human harm was being done, and it was best to comply as to not anger the captor. That does make sense. Or it's just an excuse to cover her ass afterwards. Either way, Pinky here, over there, has no excuse. It's always the weebs who are freaks. Are you talking about me? Right, she was on the other side of my door. Does that mean if they would have been real, she was willing to... Oh, so you stopped on stupid... You're stupid on top of being willing to kill someone? Really? Pick a struggle. I know it looks bad, but I just really didn't want to get hurt. I just did as I was told, so I wouldn't get in trouble. Sorry, please forgive me. No one really actually got hurt, so it's okay, right? Yeah, but your thought was we're getting hurt, didn't you? I just don't want to get in trouble. I figured if they were making us do it, the person was probably bad anyway, and then I started thinking of what they might do if I disobeyed my stomach. And my stomach started feeling all swirly, and I panicked and... God, lay off of them. It was a stressful situation for everyone. Yeah, also, most of you getting mad at them were fully willing to go to 300 volts. That's still a lot, so don't be hypocritical. Honestly, I thought it was a sting operation. I figured I'd tickle their balls a bit and comply until they'd be able to implicate me in something. I would have gone further if there was a reason to. Interesting move to admit this. In this scenario, you could have kept that to yourself. I don't want anyone getting the wrong idea of me in any given situation. All that matters to me is me. If you happen to forget that and get screwed over in the long run, that's on you. I warned you fair and square. I wasn't going to kill anyone, so I stopped before that point. I quite frankly just wanted to get it over with so I could leave. So I complied to make things easier. I get that. I think it was just a scary situation for all of us. We were all abducted. We didn't know what was going on. I'm sure if we were in a less hostage-like situation, none of us would. I believe in us. I want to believe in you guys too. Trust me. It's just we're going to be in a hostage-like situation for the whole of the foreseeable future. Benefit of the doubt, I guess.
We're on time itself. I'm here for the cheeks. I gotta work.
Oh, God. Even with the man who admitted he'd go the whole way if he thought it was just a setup, at least he's honest. If you guys don't mind hearing my opinion, I really think everyone just made an honest mistake here. It was a scary situation for everyone. I'm sure most of us just did as we were told because we were scared. I just thought it would be good content. I caught on pretty quickly with that. That was some sort of TV show set up. I wanted to keep my viewers on the edge of their seats with suspense about how far I'll go. But you guys can forgive old Takawaka, right? Pinky Promi, I wouldn't actually hurt anyone real. It wasn't just for the bit. It was just for the bit. If I didn't make good content, that'd mean a major loss in views. Or I also get all cranky. Don't even mention how the algorithm would feel about it. And it just wouldn't do. You'd get it if you were an entertainer. I'm an entertainer. Stupid one. What's up? Huh? No, it's nothing. Never mind. I don't want to start anything. If you got something to say, say it. Who cares if you offend someone for calling them out on being crappy? Well, I don't think this is an excuse. Sorry, it's just... Tsukiko is also primarily an entertainer, and she stopped before the point the person was said silent. To be fair to Taka, my content has a different demographic, and I didn't think this was some kind of show.
Whoa.
It would be a good look to have the nation's sister seriously hurting someone just because she was told. Also, because I'd feel bad for hurting someone if they didn't deserve it at all. In fact, I'm really sorry for even going to 150V. That was awful of me. I was just really, really scared, but I'm sure you can understand. Everyone makes mistakes. But I hope I can prove to you all that I'm better than that. I'll try my hardest to earn back your respect.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in judgment.
They did the Jake Paul. Is it Jake Paul? No, it's Logan. I'm pretty sure it's Logan. I made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. I'm so sorry. I showed a man hanging in the woods. I think there's someone hanging right there. I should have read that. Hey, come on, don't feel too bad. I'm sure everyone will understand. I mean, yeah, no one can blame you. There were only a few of us who didn't go that far. Probably would have gone further if it wasn't for being able to hear the person on the other end. After I heard how much even 50 hurt them, I couldn't keep going in good faith. Especially since I didn't know who was behind it. Oh, so we've got ourselves some little martyrs, huh? I'll take that. Honest to God, I was just trying to make things difficult for the kidnapper by disobeying her elaborate ass setup. But F me if you want me to decide. I'm literally Mother Teresa. Who am I to stop you? Galileo, pull the hair. I don't know why we're still discussing the shocks. I really don't think it matters how much you did. They're right. It was a stressful situation for everyone involved, and the circumstances were so crazy. No one was probably thinking entirely straight. You can think that, as far as I'm concerned, most of you are crapheads, just making excuses for your selfish choices. Let's face it, no matter what you say, you shocked them in hopes that you wouldn't get hurt.
Fuck off.
Shush. Make as many excuses as you'd like, but in the end, me and Shinku are the only people who didn't F with that at all. I guess maybe you're not as much of a prick as I first thought, Shinku. Or maybe you were just too much of a coward to administer the shocks. Whatever, it doesn't matter to me.
It's just business.
Hey, I made it no secret I wasn't worried about hurting someone. Yeah, but outside of you, we've got a whole herd of crocodiles crying out some bull about being sorry. It would piss me off less if people were honest. Well, personally, I don't want people thinking I'm a homicidal, self-serving maniac in a situation where we've only been told to kill each other. Excuse me if, in your infinite wisdom, that just so happens to peeve you off. I'm really sorry if it didn't come off as genuine, but I really, truly feel super duper bad about earlier. I'm so sorry. I just want us all to get along. I'm sure when we work past all this stuff, we'll all get along just fine. We don't have to get along, but it's important that we keep a level head in this situation. Such a mass disappearance of ultimates is sure to draw attention. It's only a matter of time before the government finds us and rescues us. If you decide to kill anyone before that happens, that will only ruin your life later down the line when we are inevitably found. This whole thing isn't being organized by the government? I hope the government would come for us. It might be controversial if they do, though, given the current protests. Given the current influx of the anti-ultimate movement, it might be risky to invest so many resources in saving us. That's sure to spark public outrage. When was the government ever cared about those? When has the government ever cared about those? They've been going for years, and the only attention the government has ever given them is lip service, and the occasional rags to riches story ultimate. Especially given the severity of the situation, the government is not going to let some disgruntled idiots stop them from saving human lives. That whole movement is ridiculous. It's no wonder the government doesn't take it seriously. It's not all bad. I don't know if we can fully trust the police or government to save us. All I know is we can't risk doing anything stupid. I doubt anyone will. No normal person would seriously kill anyone else, so we should just try to get along until we can figure out how to get out.
Lights, cameras, action!
Right. And whether or not this is staged, it is being screamed. So maybe take this as a chance to improve your image, or at least be memorable.
What?
Seriously, we've been thrown into Wish.com. Saw. Wish.com Saw is crazy. And you want to turn it into a PR opportunity. This is the funniest Danganronpa game I've ever played. I just hope they're lying about us all being criminals. None, or well, most of us don't seem like could be criminals. Less thinking if or not I'm a criminal. I'm more thinking which thing got me in here. You never mentioned any sort of media training, have you? I don't really think they're lying about the criminal thing, but they're probably exaggerating. I know I messed up, but I don't think I've done anything that warrants all this. Maybe we do deserve this. They must think we're really terrible if they organized all this to expose us. Speak for yourself. I think it's bold that I'm here. For someone who acts so tough, you do seem to be shockingly adverse to violence. The shocks,
You wanna fucking go?
Shut up! What are you implying? I could kill you if I wanted to. Do you want that, huh? Is that what you're looking for, princess? Hey, calm down. That was uncalled for. Don't you threaten her.
Hold on!
Hey, I think that's enough now. That's the decision making there. Do you realize that your time here would most likely be significantly easier if you didn't threaten people? I don't want people thinking they can mess with me just because I didn't go shock happy the second some rando told me to.
Are you done?
I don't know who that was, but I saw feet in that. Those are feet. Oh my god. I don't know why we are so concerned about someone murdering you. Your lack of self-preservation will do the job before anyone even gets the chance. Okay, I feel like we've all said a lot of things that we regret because we're hurt and emotional right now. That's okay. I think that maybe we should make a sorry circle and just talk about our feelings. Be kind and supportive to one another. I'm not dealing with your new age trauma bonding circle jerk. I've got no reason to play house with you lot. Zeke huffed and quickly left the room, making a point to open the door loudly and with force. Jesus Christ, what a diva. Zeke, wait. Lara swiftly followed after him, presumably trying to catch up and make sure he didn't do anything stupid. Although I didn't think she was exactly going to be the person to calm him down. If anything, she'd probably make him more frustrated. And it seems someone else felt the same. I'll go check on them. I'm sorry about him. The meek herbalist tentatively left after them, clearly nervous about approaching them. Someone should probably go with him to make sure they're not going to eat him. That was the sorry circle. Was the sorry circle such a bad idea? That was a good idea. I think everyone is just real stressed and tense right now. Don't take it to heart. I'll try not to, I promise. It's just like my best friend Yui used to say. Sometimes the best way to say sorry is to leave. Yeah, something like that. That works. As long as you don't beat yourself down over it. If you're all going to stay here and discuss emotions or something, I'm going to take my leave now. Oh, did we upset you too?
It's simple, really.
No hard feelings, but I'm just trying to focus on the current situation, not let it get to my head, so I can focus on finding an alternative route out. I'm going to explore the facility more thoroughly to examine if there's anything we can use for our advantage. You're free to join if you like. An epic prison tour with the Bomb Babe herself? Don't mind if I do. With my witty commentary and your dry wit, we're sure to create an iconic duo for the audience to latch onto. Actually, on second thought, I believe I'd work better in solitude. Just so I've got nothing distracting me. I'll report what I find later. Alora's walking pace seemed to slightly quicken as she left the assembly hall, departing from the group. I'm sure she doesn't mean that. She just hasn't had the full Taka experience yet. To see how much I can liven up something as dull as looking at old machinery and dusty cracks in the wall. She'll take me later when by sheer association, the Taka hero, our audience gets hashtag Alora Elenius did nothing wrong trending by the time her vote pops up. Toodly pip. Keep it fresh. I've got to turn a Bora into a Luya. TV personality chuckled to himself as he practically skipped out, still completely convinced This was all some sort of setup. Sort of wish I had his optimism or ignorance. She's going to kill him. She's actually going to murder him. I hope not. She seems to have her head screwed on straight, and it's Taka. He knows when to stop, right? Exactly, it's Taka. You're right. I'm going to go raid him in. You guys stay safe. You too. We'll catch up later, okay? Bye, Sugi. Stay safe. Asuga nodded and moved out to the assembly hall. I was positive they could catch up to Taka, given how fast they were. It's a shame he has to babysit him. I don't know how she manages, but her choice, I suppose. Without even saying anything, Fu shoved his hands in his pockets and started to leave.
Hold on!
Wait, hey, where are you going? Ooh, what? Everyone else was going. Am I not allowed out suddenly? What are you, a cool kid, a probation officer? No, I was just curious why you were leaving. Never got to finish my date with Lady Liquor. Your husband cucked me before I could even break open a bottle. Besides, our cells should be finished being set up now. It's been half an hour. I'm planning on crashing out and waking up about a bull and back in good old Macau. Should that really be your main priority here? Probably not, but who's stopping me? Enjoy your sadness circle or whatever. It's sorry circle. The man slumped out of the room. Can't say I was that sad to see him go. Wait, that's right. The cells should be ready, right? It's probably a good idea to see where we'll be staying for now. Who knows? Think positively. Maybe the cells will be really nice. It'll make being stuck here way less bad. Oh, everyone's leaving. That's okay. I'm sorry I suggested anything. I think I made everyone leave. Oh, no, you didn't. It was a great idea. I would just think everyone is very in their own head right now. But you were trying your best, and that's what counts. If you feel you need that circle and want it to talk, then I'll be here for you at any time. That extends to all of you, actually. You really are optimistic in this situation. I know how you do it. Well, it wouldn't benefit anyone for me to be a negative Nancy, would it? This situation is already pretty bad. I don't want my complaining to make it any worse. Also, most of my job is comforting people and talking to them about their issues. So I've gotten pretty good at supporting people. And me being a positive force is able to stop even one person from doing something rash in this situation, then I'll be happy. She may be the youngest here, but she honestly seems like one of the most mature, or perhaps the most naive in this situation. So make sure you don't burn yourself out, okay? Alright? Don't worry. I'm going to check out our cells now. I'm excited to see what they'll be like. Bye, if you're still feeling anxious, you're free to come with. Oh, are you sure? Ooh, anytime. Oh, thank you, that would really be nice. I thought it would be awkward to say during the stuff that Kat was saying, but I really like your outfit. It's so fun. Aw, I like your outfit too. I love the colors. It sort of gives 2020 Bip Bop Cutecore. The two of them walked out together. Luckily, Takiko seemed to be helping Maiko calm down slightly. Re-education hall. What did that say? Yes! Yes! Thank you! Well, that was a lot. Hey, I know it looks bad now, but it's gonna be alright. It's gotta be. At least we got each other. Right, I have to admit it, but at least I vaguely know some people here.
Hold on!
And I don't think any of us took the shocks that seriously. We all know it was just stress. I just hope the government will send someone to rescue us soon. This really is being streamed. It's only a matter until they find out. You can imagine what they're lying about. How they're lying about it's being streamed. There'd be very little incentive to organize all of this if there's nothing in it for them. They could be lying about other stuff to scare us, though. Like the crimes I doubt all of us can really be. Evil, monstrous criminals. That's just ridiculous. We're all good people. Yeah, I'd like to believe that. I'm probably just saying it to scare us. Haha. We're stronger than that, right guys? They're not lying. Huh? Come on, don't joke about that. Well, it's going to come out sooner or later, so definitely did something very against the law. I don't care how this makes you see me. I don't practically want to give details, but I don't want to pretend they're lying about the criminal part. That would just confuse the situation more. Well, I appreciate you telling us. That wasn't easy for you. You mean you also... Hey, it's okay. It's probably nothing major, right? You probably just accidentally messed up. Besides, major or not, you're not the type to do that thing. The Iz I know would be really sorry if she broke even the most minor rule. And as long as you regret it, that's what counts. Is that really what you think? Huh? Iz, what does that mean? You know, I'm not exactly book smart. I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent. No need to start talking in vague proverbs or something. Iz, you regret it, right? No, I don't. I can't say I'm sorry either. Oh, that's bad. I know. But I'm not going to lie and say that I don't think I did the right thing. Iz, what? This isn't like you. Hey, you can talk to us. You know that, right? I just want to understand what's going on here. I really don't think you're a bad person. I hope that you stay safe tonight. If we're lucky, people will be reasonable about all this. As we turned to walk towards the door, getting ready to open it. Iz, please, talk to us. What's going on? What did you do? As we hesitated for a moment, he deserved it. She quickly left the room, leaving me and Jakul alone. Jakul looked pretty torn up. He deserved it. What? It was clear all of this, but just Ismail was getting to him quite a bit. But he was trying to stay optimistic at all this. I carefully put a hand on his shoulder. Shin? Hey, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you don't know how things are going to work out. It's okay if you don't know if everything's going to be okay. It's okay if you can't immediately fix whatever is going on with Ismail. Give her time. I think she needs a bit on her. She needs a bit on her own to figure that out herself. All we can do is be there for her. But what if she doesn't want us to be there for her? What if something bad happens and she isolates herself and someone gets antsy and then hey... Then after he said that, I flung my arms around him and held him in a tight hug, holding on to him as if he was my raft in the middle of a storm. At the moment, he should have let it all out.
I'm sorry, Shin. I'm trying to keep it together, but...
Okay, hold on. I need to end the recording. It's an hour and 10 minutes again. Okay, hold on. This is like the 4th recording part. Okay.
Hey, it's okay. No one would be completely alright in this situation.
Get!
I just wish this was all a prank, or a dream, or I was back home.
Look at the blush. You can see it, right?
Or I could just find the right words, or say them with enough confidence to make people believe them. I want everything to be okay. I don't want anyone getting hurt. Not when I could have done something to stop it. Not again. I know. I probably deserve to be here. But I don't want to do anything that makes me deserve to be here more.
He's gonna be the first one to die. You can tell. Y'all can... I can tell this sort of thing. Like, look, he's like letting everything out. He's gonna be the first one to die. I'm gonna play daily life, and at the end, we're gonna see his dead body like hunched over a bed or something.
I can't promise that it'll be alright. But I can promise you that no matter what, you'll have people here for you.
In the afterlife.
And, hey, if you want my opinion, I think you're a pretty good leader. You've made me feel a lot more at ease.
Yeah, kid. He's blushing too.
I really don't want Iz or even you to die, or think less of me, or learn anything about me that makes you hate me.
We're not going to die on you. Don't even think about that. I can't die now, can I? We still gotta play that campaign, don't we?
Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
It's the least I could do. You'd do the same for me, and 100 times more for me. I think, given how eager you've been to cheer people up.
She still called that a... Oh! Oh, there was something wrong with my voice. and losing it. He seemed to calm down a bit more, returning a little more to his regular self. Phew. Sorry about that. It's just been a long day, huh? I reckon we've earned ourselves a long night's sleep tonight. Yeah, let's hope our cells are comfy. Although the word cell doesn't fill me with much confidence. Hey, you never know. They did say they had set them up, so maybe they're individualized to us. Guess we'll just have to see. Would you, maybe like to check them out together? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But, hey. I just have to make sure that there's no future bad blood between us. I'd rather you learn through me than some sort of show meant to demise me. And you don't have to share yours. I'm just doing this as a show of good faith for dealing with me. Getting emotional there. You really don't have to. It's been a long day. You might want to rest on it before you disclose something like that. I think I'll be too scared to do it tomorrow, honestly. But it's nothing big, really. It's just, I just used to shoplift a bit. You know, just small bits I wanted, gifts for my sisters, when I couldn't afford them. It wasn't bad. It was bad, yeah, but I stopped doing it ages ago. Are they really punishing people by putting them in there for something as small as that? I mean, I don't think Jakul would lie to me, but if they are, there's no way that's fair. That's really not that bad at all. Honestly, if I wasn't terrified of breaking rules, I could see myself doing the same for my sister. Her before my talent made my family pretty well off. Don't sweat it too much. I honestly think it's crazy they throw you in here for something as small as that. Yeah, it's pretty unbelievable, isn't it? But hey, that's what gives me faith. If the others aren't that bad, and that in the end we could all get along well until we get rescued from here. Yeah, that's a good sign. Is yours bad? You don't have to tell me, of course. All in your own time, Shin. Sorry if I'm pushing you. I can tell him how awful mine is when he's here just for shoplifting a bit as a kid. I'll do that for him. It was an honest mistake. I smiled him slightly, trying to convince him that I wasn't lying to my teeth. We should go look at ourselves now. Hopefully they're not too bad. Yeah, right. Let's go. If they're bad, we can always just try to decorate them. Make them a bit more like home. Sounds like a plan. We both walked into the assembly hall, glad we were leaving the place and the conversation behind. That's where we get to the first hall of the facility, but almost immediately after we turned the corner, we ran into someone. Hello? Hi, nice to meet you. It's nice to see you again. Can we end this already, please? I'm getting bored. Michael, wait, weren't you going to see the cells of Takiko? Yeah, I was, but then I felt bad about leaving you guys. Oh, what did we ever do to deserve someone as compassionate as you? You're too nice to me. Alright, you got too used to it. Wait, did you hear any of that? No? It seemed like you guys are having a pretty private conversation, so I didn't want to interrupt. But I didn't want to go back and bother Takiko, so, I just kind of waited for a second. Oh, you couldn't comment. Sorry, I just don't want to make things weird. Now I realize I probably made things more weird. Hey, it's okay. Social stuff is hard. I getcha. It's okay, Mello. It was honestly a little shocking how quickly we went back to being his normal puppy self. Well, do you want to tag along with us back to the cells? Are you sure I wouldn't be intruding? I really don't want to make things more awkward. Nonsense. It takes at least 3 to make a party after all. Besides, Akiko will be wondering where you are. Well, if you're sure you don't mind, I'd love to. You two seem pretty awesome sauce. Awesome sauce? Why was the pink thing listening in? What pink thing? The 3 of us wandered around the facility for a small while, attempting to find the cells. Eventually, we managed to find the foyer. I led to all of them. Entertaining or distracting themselves with small talk on their way there. Oh yeah, that's how I got banned from that artist alley. Luckily not had another incident like that again. I stopped myself from getting going to too many artist alleys, since it's always ends up spending way too much money. It's bad.
Let me write that down.
I think we're getting here now. Let's get organized enough. Oh yeah, all the doors are labeled. Mint, Brian, Eden 12, Mariko, Yuzuki, this is yours. Wait, why is your name put like that? With the apostrophe things around it. That's really strange. I guess I must be special. She's lying about her name. Not really, but that's fun to think that, isn't it? Well, hey, it's not always good to keep It's always good to keep a positive demeanor. It's probably just a sort of admin error. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'm feeling really eepy after all of that. I think I really have to just crash for the night. Sorry. Oh, it might be a Chihiro. It might be a Chihiro. She could have been a man, or she stole someone's identity. I just hope I'll be able to sleep. I know a few things that might help. That's anything. Well, usually I just read fanfics until I feel tired, but I'm sure I can manage without it. If I really struggle tonight, I might take you up on that offer another day, though. Maiko seemed to head to her cell door, getting ready to open it and see what was inside. Then she turned around and smiled at us for a second. You stay safe. Oh my god, I got a text. I know it doesn't mean much coming from me, but you both seem like really good people. I don't want you to get hurt. It was spam. Don't worry, I can protect the both of us. Been training my whole life for it. Jakul flexed to make his point, but it was sort of hard to see how much exactly he had under his hoodie. Not that I was looking for it. That isn't exactly a priority at the moment. So our character is gay. I just focus on getting a good night's sleep. We'll catch up in the morning. All right, see you tomorrow. Don't let the bed bugs bite. She withdrew into her room. She was a bit strange, but she always seemed to have good intentions. I looked back at Jakul. He seemed to be doing a bit better compared to earlier. I guess this took his mind off of things. Should we try to find ourselves? It's been a long day for both of us. Oh yeah, we might want to try to find Iz's as well. Maybe she'll be in it. Maybe it'll be just now. I didn't say any English words in that sentence. Yeah, you're right. Let's just focus on getting some shut-eye. The last thing we want to be in this situation is tired. I gave him a small smile, and we started walking down, trying to find our neighbor rooms. Jakul took a pause, seeing a small group of people standing around and talking to each other. One of them seemingly making Jakul a little on edge.
Jesus.
Well, whatever. No one is brain dead enough to actually bash someone's head in. Can we please? Not ours is a girl best friend again. Please. Monocat, end this madness. Well, whatever. No one here is man enough to commit it. Wait, never mind. No one here is man enough to commit it. They'd all sissy out at the last moment. So it's probably best to lock your cell door if we can. If anything, I reckon they'll be locking us in. Isn't that the whole point of a prison? Well, this isn't a real prison, might I remind you.
Shit.
It's a damn good prison if they've invented a scenario where the prisoners want to lock themselves in their cells. It doesn't matter, we're not going to be stuck here for long as someone takes their fingers out their ass, puts two and two together.
Boy.
Hey, you! Cool, step forward, straight staring down Ezekiel. What are you?
I won't stand for that.
Someone doesn't appreciate you threatening my friend. Ezekiel stared straight at me with a peeved expression.
Bullshit.
Seriously, Sam? You're in your 20s. You're still snitching when someone's a little mean to you? Not able to stand up for yourself? No, this isn't about him. But you should be nicer to Shinku as well. This is about Iz. What do you think gives you the right to threaten my friend like that? The ginger bitch? She started it. Equal rights, equal fights. My point exactly, Zeke. My point exactly. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. You were literally just talking about how you lose all respect if if any of the guys killed girl. Listen, if you apologize now, I'm willing to accept it was just some sort of honest mistake. Maybe you were stressed. I just really don't want any bad blood between anyone in situations like this. You understand that, right? If she wants an apology, she can ask for it herself instead of getting her boy toys to shake me down. Good Lord. Water. Please. Malkuma. End this madness. Crap, I got water on my bed. Zeke, let's maybe not start anything on the first day. It's risky.
You wanna fucking go?
Sorry, hacking up a lung. I can take them if they want to go. Do you want to go Dungeons and Bro, this game is hilarious.
Really?
Is this really the hill you want to die on? Zeke, I believe in you. Anyone here can take on 2 guys at what? Context.
What are you saying?
Christ, never mind. Master Mediolator, Lyra Chattel. I just install things. I want you to understand that even if you don't want to, it's for the best we at least try to get along for now. I don't want to play house with the peanut gallery.
For goodness sake.
You don't have to like them. Just try to tolerate them. I never start anything I don't think I can take.
Zeke.
I just don't want you to get hurt over something that could have been avoided. If you get hurt, it doesn't just affect you, you know. Scamming solitude. He let out an extremely loud sigh, crossing his arms. Fine, Jesus Christ. What are you, my dad? Get off my crotch, okay? I'll drop it. Not because of any of the grade 1 psych bull you guys have been dropping, but just because I'm tired. Sure thing, I think it's for the best. Just because I'm dropping it, in this case, doesn't mean you have to take it if people are being crappy to you, you know? It's just really for the best we avoid conflicts in this situation. Oh, you got a lot to learn, buddy. Don't worry, I'll show you the ropes. Jesus Christ, when did this become a manspiration podcast? Hello? I thought we were talking about this situation we were in. When did we get to Zeke's top 10 high-protein foods for alphas to bulk on? Bro! I'm just happy we got that resolved. Honestly, at least he's focusing his energy on something positive. Just make sure you apologize to Liz soon, okay? Yeah, whatever. Have you seen their cells yet? No, are they nice? Surprisingly enough, yes. So we focus on our talents, which is neat. My cell has a lot of useful plants, so if anyone gets ill, I can try to help. No promises. If it doesn't work, though, sorry. Are you gonna grow any of the good stuff in there? I'm going to grow chamomile, if you want to calm down. Not like the stuff that really makes you wind down. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Speaking of winding down, I'm gonna go pop a Percocet and crash out. I don't know, and crash. I don't know about you lot, but I'd literally rather do anything than think about what's going on right now. I'll catch you later. What was that, Carl? I'll catch you later. Try not to get mint hooked on lines of protein powder. Try not to die, I guess. She walked off, pausing by her door. Oh yeah, shit, we're neighbors, by the way. If I'm ever making too much noise at night, just like bang on the wall until I shut up, I guess. Okay, bye. She slipped to the cell. Honestly, I was relieved to know they were proper rooms, not literal prison cells. Alright, my cell. I should probably turn in for the night. Please, you're going to be alright, Shin? I think all of us just need some rest. Yes, definitely. Maybe someone will have come to rescue us by tomorrow, I hope. I'm sure they will. They're probably on their way now. We better turn in now so we're not too sleepy and cranky to thank them when they do show up. I'll see you tomorrow. And rest as well as you can, everyone. Night, Shin. See you bright and early tomorrow. Rest well. If you're struggling, I might have something. Sorry if I sleep before that, though. Don't die. God, I can't wait to see these people die. I entered my cell, letting out a sigh as I entered, not really realizing how tired I was until I saw the bed in front of me. Of course, my room is full of books, and really a lot more cozy than I thought. Although I don't think it mattered how cozy my room was. I'd always struggled to sleep in it. Still, they had all my favorite books in here. They even had all my own novels. Kind of cozy seeing them all in one place. Strangely, it sort of feels like home. A little too much like home when I saw it on the shelf. It was here. I stared at it for a moment. I know it was stupid to let it hold so much power over me. But even just the sight of it made me sick. I knew I couldn't keep staring at it. I couldn't keep staring at it every day. I was trapped here. That was dangerous. So I quietly slipped it far away from my bed, out of sight, out of mind. I could keep my proverbial skeletons in their closet. What was it? Well, huh? A monitor on the far side of my room clicked on the LED light slightly blinding compared to the cozy lamplight in my room. Ow. Before I could fully process what was going on, a voice started to blast from the monitor.
Hello, prisoners. Settling in nicely. Enjoying yourselves.
You can see the pogs. That's Twitch chat.
If you find black mold anywhere, no you don't. Not a problem. What are you gonna do? Report us to the police?
You spelled mold wrong, sir. There's no U in mold.
Anyway, someone dropped a fat donation recently. Really excited to see us kick this off. Good to see so many people are pumped to see proper justice. Or just, see rich people suffering. You do you. I'm not gonna judge. But as people have been so donation happy, we thought we really must reward our lovely audience. And that means exposing our prisoners. And so, by popular request...
Of course they did it. They're an ultimate.
It's time for the first edition of course they did it. They're an ultimate. Let's take a good old look at the polls here. Seems you want to see prisoner 11 and prisoner 08. That we can certainly do.
Okay, give me a second.
But to start us off, I thought we'd thank the wonderful staff for making this all possible by putting in their most popular suggestion. So to kick this off, we've got prisoner 07, Taka Hero.
Oh, what did Taka do?
You might be thinking, is he even smart enough to commit some sort of crime? The only crime I'm seeing here are his shitty outdated one-liners. Let me tell you, he's done way worse than drop some skibbity Ohio bullshit unironically.
They said it in my game. No. What has he done?
What they don't tell you about celebrities is usually they've got a whole team behind them, a massive crew, a big massive production family. But in Taka's case, it was more of a dysfunctional, abusive family. Taka really managed to hit every workplace violation and human rights violation humanly possible. It's almost impressive. You could call his show literally not safe for work, considering the sheer number of OSHA violations.
Damn. Considering he's flipping someone off right there.
He subjected his crew to long work hours, under minimum wage pay, no breaks, no food, limited hygiene products, restricted access to medication on long projects, and that's all the stuff you could blame on him being negligent. Then I'll have the verbal abuse of staff, constantly treating them like shit and expecting them to cater and bend to his every want and need, just because he was a star. Everyone agrees they'd rather work for the devil than Taka Hero, cause at least you expect to get heat stroke in Hellfire. Oh yeah, Taka staff frequently got heat stroke due to the long hours, poor planning, and obscene filming conditions on some of his more ambitious productions. As far as Taka's concerned, he's paying them something, so nothing matters aside from getting good content.
He's an ass. Y'all, if I ever turn into him, put me down.
Even if he has to stage it. But you didn't hear me saying it. And say all of this is pretty standard celebrity bullshit, but it's unique to be that shit of a boss that your own workers pay to put you in this game. Guess you are finally memorable, Taka. Congrats! TLDR, grab the ukulele, Takahiro, you're gonna need it!
Yo, she wants him to do a toxic gossip trail. Toxic gossip trail. Going down the tracks of misinformation.
Moving on from Mr. Yeast or whatever. We've got Prisoner 11, our mellow little herbalist Mint. He could never hurt a fly, could he?
No, I don't want to learn what Min did already.
You know, I really think it's so sweet of him to offer you all medical care in a situation like this. But personally, I'd be wary of taking it, just between you and me. After all, his last patient only just started recovering, coincidentally, right after we kidnapped Mint. Funny. Or maybe it's not such a coincidence, considering Mint had been covertly poisoning his last patient to intentionally keep him sick.
Mint, what have you done?
Letting him slowly wither into a sickly, weak version of his former self.
Is that his dad?
Always nauseous, constantly having headaches, feeling too ill to get out of bed or resist treatment, too ill to even see or support his wife and children who depended on him.
Look, he's got blood on his shirt.
That's horrible! Why would an Irish freak even do that? You might be asking.
He's Irish? I know that.
Well, dear audience, hold your breath. After all, it gets worse. After all, that poor little patient who Mint was treating with a healthy dose of nightshade was Mint's own father and the sole financial support for his family.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I don't blame her though.
Not that I'm sure Mint noticed the absence of a provider. After all, he was making a pretty penny claiming his father's health insurance money due to his constant chronic illness and pocketing it. Didn't expect that from someone like him, I'd be drinking lots of water tonight if I was you, Maiko. Tonight's little remedy could be the first in Mint's new treatment plan. Well, at least it can't get more fucked up than that, you might be thinking. Naively. Don't you worry. We saved the worst until last. Prisoner 08. It's Mimi Cersei, proving girls can do it too. Touching!
What did his mean do?
Of course, it's the Nepo baby that is the most fucked up out of this bunch. What more could you expect? Let's just tear the bandage off here. Nice and simple. Might help you think about who to really trust in a killing game. This Mimi Cersei is a murderer.
What? What? No,
She could never properly commit. No, she didn't want to get just her own hands dirty. His Mimi convinced her freaky classics Cambridge college loser friends to pull a little prank on one of the professors none of them liked. They got the professor drunk and dragged him into the woods, planning to trick him into thinking he was being sacrificed. They thought it was fitting. His seminar was on rituals. Kind of fucked up, but what else can you expect from people who enjoy writing about Oedipus?
Oh, Lord.
All his Mimi's friends thought they were just going to humiliate their drunk professor, leaving him there and let the school board deal with him in the morning. So you can imagine, they were likely a little shocked when his Mimi's retractable dagger wasn't quite as retractable as she'd said. And they suddenly had a corpse on their hands. What his Mimi had claimed to be an accident. But it clearly wasn't. Not wanting to be implicated in a murder, the friends helped hide the body and the evidence, and they never spoke of it again. Ismini, being an absolute unempathetic freak, thought that would be the end of it. And she went on with her life, happy as a stuck-up bitch like her can be. Never mind how traumatized the rest of her friends were from the events of that night. Specifically, one called Koda. Now, Koda was a sweet, slightly pathetic boy On track to becoming an ultimate, actually. But the guilt of that night and the ensuing lack of transparency or empathy from Miss Nini eventually caused him to have a mental breakdown and drop out of university. His life hasn't been the same since. He barely has it together anymore, and his once promising future has fizzled out. But I guess when you have rich parents, an ultimate title, and almost universal respect in your field, you're able to just say womp womp and move on with your life. At least that's what Asmini did. No remorse at all. In fact, she's glad she killed her professor. She still, to this day, feels like he deserved to die. Maybe the gods ordained it or whatever. I don't know what classics kids think. That concludes our first 3 reveals. I think this was very informative into what these prisoners are actually like. You can make your own judgments, of course. I'm sure you'll come to the right conclusion here. But before some of you go and start feeling betrayed, thinking, they couldn't have done that, just remember, of course they did it. They're an ultimate.
That's hilarious.
Okay, now, go to bed. I've got shit to do. If you got any questions, wait until the morning. Bye.
The monitor switched off, and I was left in stunned silence, staring at the blank screen. I was speechless. I didn't know what to think. Couldn't imagine any of the people trapped here as proper criminals before this. If those 3 had done such bad things, what about the others? And what about... I needed to find a way to destroy it eventually. Just putting it under the bed wasn't enough. I could destroy it all I liked. It wouldn't erase what I had done. And it was illustrated out fully. When I saw what had happened to her, I could no longer pretend I was a good person. Not to myself at least. Or at least, I could no longer avoid thinking about it. No longer dance around the topic. Only thinking about it in terms of how to ignore it. But the situation was stressful enough as it was. So until then, I waltzed on the edge of it as I must. Because to not do anything rash when your life's on the line, you must put value into your own life. Making it something worth treasuring, keeping, not throwing it away. The question then becomes, how do you put value into a life that has gone so wrong? How do you sleep at night, knowing you've pushed someone to pay to have you killed? It is easy to love your family when you're slowly killing one of them. Do you trust yourself to make friends when you've put the guilt of a murder on their shoulders? How do you put worth into a life that caused everything to fall apart? I figured if I did it again, perhaps this time I would fix it. So I did what I did best. I wrote. Thinking back on it now, first night I really did think I understood you. I realize now not everyone can be strong all the time. I'm a lot nicer to myself now. Of course the Tory is a murderer.
Well, what about that? We finally got this shit going.
We're already seeing the, lady.
It's my pleasure to announce that lockdown has officially started. I'll be your wonderful out-of-prison warden, Amelia Carmine.
Of course her last name is Carmine, let's be honest here.
You may have seen me around protests, getting thrown into cells by pigs. Got quite the wreck, you know.
No?
But it's good to see some fuckers who actually deserve it on the other side of the bars for once. And trust me, there's some real shit stains. Did you see the 3 announced today? Freaks, all of them. Guess you can't expect anything less from ultimates, but didn't know we'd be plunged head first into the crazy cunt bucket. Whatever. It's not my place to judge them. That's your job. You better not be fucking stupid about this just because you find them hot or whatever. Throughout these streams, whenever we have a little freak drop like that, where we show the levels of bullshit these rich idiots have done, it will be your job to pass judgment on that. You can either decide a prisoner is entirely corrupt and, deserves to die or whatever, and we'll treat them accordingly. Honestly, most cows here deserve that judgment. Don't let their crocodile tears and pity sob stories about how they can't play their phone for a week fool you.
That was my brother.
Remember, every self-made millionaire has a billionaire father with a diamond mine behind him. But if we somehow manage to make a mistake, and there's hypothetically a moderately good person on the pile of ultimate horse shit, then you can vote them worthy of redemption. Not like there'll be many of them, will there? You can't seriously think any of these Nebel bitches are good people.
Can we, like, move it on now?
Just be wise when you vote. The prisoners are the most affected by the judgments. For all you know, letting someone know you believe they can be redeemed might set up a bomb of self-righteous egotism in their heads, and suddenly you're wishing you could change it. Just know, whatever you vote, shit's gonna go down, and I am so here for it. There should be some kind of link to where you can make your judgments on the stream's webpage, or where you downloaded it from. Unless you're watching an archive, then you're shit out of luck, buddy. Gotta hope that those who are watching live didn't vote like literal toddlers. No offense, I'm sure some of you are smart, but when you get a large group to vote on something, a group of them are always morons. Now, we've gotta shut down the stream for a little bit of essential maintenance. And to change the URL so the feds don't catch us. They'll give up soon. Their lazy asses can't persist on anything. But, hi, FBI officer. If you're watching, you better be prepared to play tag for a long-ass time if you want to silence us. You guys better fucking behave when voting, okay? God, it'll be nice to finally put those rich scum in their place. Next time we tune in, I'll give you a little bit of a review of everything you missed in the prison, a little update on our lovely prisoners, and a review of exactly what your judgments were. Yada yada, you know the drill. You're not brain dead. I don't have to explain it like you're 5. Unless you're some metal toddler watching death streams.
Imagine.
See you next time on Lockdown. Until then, keep it real, loose lips sink ships, and don't forget her.
Forget who? Did I forget? Oh, I forgot. 3 out.
Shinku! Shinku! Hey!
I don't know where we're supposed to end. I don't know when chapter 1 starts.
Just give me a second, Kari. I'm almost done here.
Okay, but promise it'll just be a second this time. You always say that and it ends up being hours, and then I have to go to bed. And you pinky promise this time?
I promise. I just have a few more pages.
Akari, are you bothering your brother again?
No.
Akari, he's working right now. Come back down, you'll disturb him. His work is very important. You should know this by now.
He promised this time, though. He's always too busy for me.
Maybe you should follow by example and be more busy yourself. If you weren't constantly harassing your brother, maybe you'd be able to get full marks on a spelling test.
It's not my fault. Consequence has so many letters that are wrong.
Hey, it's alright. Let me finish this and I'll even help you practice for your next test, okay?
Pretty sure practice is spelled wrong.
Okay. You're the best, Shinku. Love you.
Love you too, sis. I won't forget this time.
I won't forget this time. Alright, done everything that happens here. I think it's very important that I do it so in order to maintain a sense of sanity as everything slowly seems to progress and get more extreme by the day. Since we will provide something of a reliable testimony for when we are freed, if we are freed, I can hardly be considered a reliable narrator, perhaps by admitting that I am admitting my guilt in everything that has happened. Okay, now we're done. Okay, guys. That was Danganronpa Antebellum Lockdown. The prologue. Good lord. That took forever. But it's got a good amount of characters. I like the characters. They're interesting. And I mean, we got a wider range than just like 13 to 16-year-olds in high school. Like the Danganronpa, original Danganronpa games are, and it's nice to see like not a school. Like, this is a prison. They are prisoners. They've done bad things. And it's nice to learn the bad things they've done as we go throughout the game. And I bet we might even learn 3 more characters' things in this. My bets are the old guy, the little girl, and the freaking scientist lady. But we're going to have to learn next time because I am really tired. And I got stuff to do in the morning, chat. So if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and hit the subscribe button. Please, they both help me out a ton on my road to 200 subscribers. Follow me on Twitter at @thestopper8. What else do I have to say? I think that's it. Read my books, please. They're good books. I like writing. It's like the main character here. And, yeah. You guys can also request me to play games. If you guys got anything you want me to play, I'll play it. And, yeah, that's about all I had to say. See you guys next time. Peace.